Okay, we're here. We're playing more this game. I forgot what it's called. Borderlands 2. We haven't played it in like 3 weeks, guys.
Wow, good job.
Shut up. Does it feel good to be back?
Sure.
Yeah.
Naomi's so tired.
Feels just about.
Naomi's been handling a bunch of
all
buying her first car stuff the past couple days, so she's all emotionally worn out.
I'm tired out.
Naomi, fully respectful question. What the fuck are you doing given the current state of the economy? Why are you getting a car?
Because
You want to drive around?
yeah, honestly, the city kind of needs a car.
Yeah, this city is
really
very spread out.
Fuel costs. Like, what the?
Wait.
I
have
bought
a
a car
question.
back in October.
No, listen. I've got a question.
Ask a question I
might-
have to answer.
I've already answered that. I answered it for the show. Jesus, Naomi. Do you think I'm a loser who doesn't know how to run a fucking show?
Yes.
That makes mistakes all the time?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You kind of walked into that one, Dev.
Yes.
But more importantly,
Okay, so basically, yes, Zen-chan, 1, it's because we want to be able to get around and do things.
Yep.
2, it's because it was a very good deal.
Yep.
3, it's because we've been planning to do this for years.
Yep.
And 4, it's because we're moving, like, in the next, probably, like, year and change.
or 2 or 5.
We've been saying year or 2 for, like, 5 years, but now it's actually
You've been
happening.
saying year or 2 for 5 years.
But now it's actually happening, though. Because the money's actually there, so...
I love how you just continue to dead name me. It's hilarious.
What do you mean dead name me? Are you trans?
No, because it's Denzio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you actually, like, abandoning the Zen-chan name?
I keep trying to say it's Zen when I'm being political, it's Denziel when I've got the VTuber avatar up. If I've got the VTuber avatar up, it's Denziel. If I'm just, if it's just one of my dumb avatars, or we're talking, like, if we're on, like, a podcast or something, then I'm Zen. I keep trying to explain this.
No, I get it. Just they're two. I mix them up because they both kind of sound the same.
No, they don't.
Yeah, no
Zen
shit.
and
You can
Dens.
see-
It's like they're like inverses of
You
each
can see
other.
the V. Yeah, they found it in this mod, it's just the same.
Yeah.
On this stream, it's the same. They're
It's
interchangeable.
sort of. I just feel it is genuinely going to confuse people in chat. Yes, I am Denziel. I used to go by Zen. I still kind of do when I'm not being a VTuber. So I Zen, either or.
Also, aren't you like hunt down the buff women?
That's me on Discord. That's specifically my Discord name, which is a.
What
You
does
know
that
what, would
name
you-
refer to?
Too many
I
names.
just want to say, would you like to hear that while we play the game? We'll get a quest started, and I will tell you the story of my Discord name.
Okay, we'll do that.
uh-oh.
What quest should we do?
Speaking of
Quest should we do?
women,
Any quest. Wanna see these?
How long is it going to be until we are able to do Tiny Tina's D&D?
Probably sometime.
Because I really want to go and do D&D.
It's probably
fun.
sometime.
Okay.
Because like that expansion, that's like 3 expansions deep, so you got to level up first to be able to get to it.
Right, okay.
Because they're all this game was, I think it was kind of balanced like World of Warcraft expansions, where like they added a new series of levels and then made you like.
Yeah, each expansion was basically post-game, basically. Okay.
Speaking of,
not really true.
speaking of,
This is my
Actually,
sniper?
we're leveled for
This
it
is
right
my
now.
sniper.
No, it's not.
I believe that I'm pretty sure we passed the levels for the pirate one. I think that was meant
yeah,
to be
we
a
are
mid
past the pirate one.
Yeah, I don't.
It was
Yeah, the pirate one's meant to be like
ridiculously
a
strong.
mid-game.
Yeah, it is really
But
strong.
it's only iron sights.
No.
No, but hey, speaking of the,
You can hear me, right?
Potato head.
Hold on, what's going on? What are you saying?
no, speaking of the Tiny Tina's Wonderland, have you seen the footage of the new game for that came out? It actually looks pretty good.
I've been saying spoiler free,
I've
but
heard it's good, but I haven't
it's
seen it
boring.
yet.
Dev's too busy
It looked
hating
pretty
on
good.
everything that's Borderlands to notice trailers.
I know. I like.
Well,
the
I
game,
gotta
just
be
like
honest.
The company.
The people that I would expect to tear it a new one have been saying that it's fine, so I imagine that I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, honestly, Dev, from what I could see just watching it on people's streams and stuff, it looks like they're backing off of all the woke stuff and they're really just going back to basics. It
would be
genuinely
nice.
just looks like a good Borderlands game.
I'm
Actually,
kind of
excited for it when
Borderlands
it
game.
finally releases on a legitimate PC platform.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, I just jumped to my death.
Yes. So, a long time ago, something like a decade ago,
In a galaxy far, far away?
only a decade ago, maybe. Okay, Dev, you're the kind of guy who memorizes like obscure game trivia. How long ago was the horrendous video game Hunt Down the Freeman released?
Never even heard of it.
What? You're a massive boomer. How were you not aware of Hunt Down the Freeman?
Nope. This is not one
Okay.
that I've heard of.
Okay, so,
I remember Hunt Down the Freeman.
okay, Dev, time for me to educate you then. Are you aware of the kinds of indie games where someone like it basically is making a fan game for game? It's like the video game equivalent of fan fiction. Take Merry Gear Solid. That was a Christmas spin-off of Metal
Merry
Gear Solid.
Gear Solid on the show. Yes, I know what it is.
Hunt Down the Freeman was similar to Merry Gear Solid. It was based on Half-Life 2, except it was actually sold on Steam for money. Because Valve gave it like a tacit sense of approval. It was fucking awful. It essentially told the story of a character of like one of the soldiers who came to kill Gordon Freeman at Black Mesa. And sort of like his story between the two games.
Right.
Not a bad concept. There's a big chunk of time between Half-Life 1 and 2, and being able to see the Combines take over the world's actually a solid concept. However, it was fucking terrible. It was mainly known for the fact that it had incredibly lengthy cutscenes in Source Filmmaker, features around the character, and it was incredibly obviously made right after, what do you call it? Phantom Pain, because there's just very clear parallels to like the aesthetics of Phantom Pain in it.
Okay, like with the
why
helicopter
is this
and...
Wait, what's your point though? You wandered off on a tangent.
No. This is all. It goes into the point. So this game was terrible. The main reason it was terrible was, I mean, the game itself as a game was terrible, but the plot was horrendously bad, just confused and a mess. The best way I can always explain it is, okay, yes, lots of YouTubers were voice actors in it. Pyrocynical is like one random like soldier who, in my opinion, gives one of the best performances in the game. Your partner in the game is I Hate Everything from YouTube.
I have no idea who any of these people are.
Yeah,
He reviewed movies. He does very good videos. He's a Brit. And the most important example of how terrible the game was, it featured Keemstar as the President of the United States. I am not joking. I love telling the story to people who don't know the story.
That sounds awesome, dude.
I'm gonna be honest, that does sound kind of hilarious.
Like they're all sat in a room, and it's like obviously it's 7 hours into the war with the Combine, and a radio comes on, and you just hear him in the Keemstar voice, "My fellow Americans," and it's just like, oh, and everyone. I love the compilation of like clips of people just going like, "Wait, that's Keemstar." Just the slow dawn of people realizing that it's him.
I have a feeling that would be like that one Sonic fan film that had a shit ton of YouTubers in it. It had like Doug Walker and Aaron Hansen and a bunch.
It's ironically hilarious, but the thing is like, it's not meant to be funny. It's meant to be like a really serious, tragic story about this character who just slowly goes like, he like chooses to become the villain. It's a, you know, an interesting story if it had been written well. The thing is that there's weird parts in that game. I'll show you at some point, but there's a right after Keemstar's scene, which everyone will only remember as Keemstar's scene. There is a interaction between, I believe it is, I can't remember if it's, no, it's not I Hate Everything, that's a different character. It's another YouTuber and some random, like general character, and they're basically discussing about the fact that they're all about to, like, get killed by the Combine.
So, hold on a second. Is the reason that you named your Discord name after this game because you like it?
No, I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm about to get there.
This is extremely convoluted.
No, it's simple. I just like giving the backstory because Hunt Down the Freeman's funny, and I like telling people about it because if they don't know about it, it's hilarious. But
I just
basically,
want to point out you're a nerd even by my standards.
yes, basically, there's an interaction with these two characters, and I use this as the example. It seems like the two of them are reading off of different scripts. Like, they are talking past each other. They are not actually, like, interacting with what the other is saying at all. So I remember listening to this, like, conversation between the two, and I'm like, something happened with the script here, or the direction of the voice acting. I'm really curious what the original plot was meant to be, because I think there was a lot of mistranslation between the script, the voice actors, and the direction that they were given in the scenes. And I basically was like, right, I need to find the script of this game. I want to dig through the original script of this game, figure out what the original intentions of all these scenes was, and figure out what went wrong. And it was a big video that I had planned. So for a while, my name on Discord was Hunt Down the Script, because I wanted to find the script of Hunt Down the Freeman.
Right.
And eventually, it just became the running joke of hunt down the X. Because I'd eventually just change my profile pictures and just change it accordingly. I was General Grievous, and thus I was hunt down the lightsabers.
And so now the buff woman is because of Academic Agent?
It's more just my brand is liking buff women, so I am hunt down the buff women.
Oh, is
So
it?
speaking of buff women, my girlfriend goes with me to the gym, and she and I have a personal trainer, and we're both getting strong.
Hell yeah.
I can't hear you, Menard.
How is that going?
You're really quiet.
It's going well.
Yeah, you are pretty quiet, Menard. You should probably
I
bump
can
it
hear
up.
him.
Oh, Dev, I actually wanted to point something out as
Okay.
well. So
let
I
me kill
actually
him.
finished Jedi Fallen Order just the other
Oh
day.
shit! I need to watch that VOD in that case.
Yeah, Dev, I've heard from reliable
let me get
sources
closer
that
to my
Dave
mic.
took like 50 tries to
Okay,
finish
how
the
is
final
this? Is
boss.
this better?
Yes, he did.
Better
The
mind.
entire fucking stream to beat the final boss.
Dude, I did it on my 3rd try, and the second one was just because I
Okay,
flubbed
there
it.
we go. That's a lot closer.
I mean, Spooky, I should also point out that another game you've been regularly playing has been Elden Ring, so...
Well, also, don't blame me. I'm not Dave.
I'm
Yeah.
not blaming you, I'm just pointing it out. I'm just pointing it out because it feels worth mentioning. Listen,
What? Okay,
all I'm
Spooky,
saying
what
is
did you...
that game was not that hard.
Spooky, what did you think
it's
of the
custom.
Darth Vader ending sequence?
It gave me a huge fanboy boner.
Yes. No, that's the correct
Wait,
response.
wait,
okay.
what was the huge
Yeah,
fanboy
it's-
boner?
Darth Vader's big scene at the end when he like comes in and you've just got to run because he's a slasher villain.
Oh.
And I love that. Best portrayal of Vader in like a long time. It like clearly respected him and I love
It
that.
respected the character, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that was
honestly,
super important.
I mean, realistically, the fact that you were ever able to escape from him is bullshit. But you know, they've got to have.
know it's not
No,
that
no,
bad.
it was
Okay.
set up. It was set up.
Yeah, Vader
I
had
think you're
that
just
the
getting
teleport
experience
from the
while the guys
Friday
fight.
13th game.
Are you gonna go join
There's
him?
a super badass Goliath over here who's chasing me, by the way. I could use a hand if somebody wants to help me finish this thing
Roll.
off at some point.
But yes, I love that Vader sequence. Okay, Vika, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, it does.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Vicar's going
super badass is
Vicar's going
chasing
to
me.
be
Maybe they
Vicar's
look
going to be
inside
in Newcastle with me tomorrow. We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be cool.
I'm not gonna make it to tomorrow if somebody doesn't get this badass off of me. Oh god.
Oh,
I'm
God.
trying.
On the roof, maybe?
I'm distracting him.
Oh god. Lay into him.
Here, you guys
Fuck.
can watch the spooky cam while Naomi fucks around. Yeah, I think it just glitched. Maybe it's not even here. Maybe you should go help them, Naomi.
It's weird. Hang on. Was
Yes.
that?
We got
Did
it,
I
we
only
got it,
have
we got
those
it.
skills from a relic? No, that's weird then. I had an enemy phase locked a minute ago, and we weren't regenerating health.
So guess
Oh,
what,
okay.
guys?
It's on a tick. Okay,
Naomi
fine.
has abandoned you.
I abandon everyone.
I mean,
don't
that's
worry
classic
about it.
Naomi. We kind of expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Female brain.
Wait, are we still on my cam?
No, I turned it off because
Let
Naomi's
me
coming
go.
back to that fight. She's here
Yeah.
now.
Pull out my fire rifle. Hang on. Cover me.
I love that you think we're gonna cover you.
I mean, yelling cover me makes me feel better. Where's my rifle? There it is. This
How
is
does the
my
bullet make you
rifle.
feel?
This is my gun.
Mine. Scatter the map. Give it to bandits.
Zidane.
Nobody will ever find it. Never.
Yeah, look at all that.
What's going on? What quest are we even doing?
Sounds like that's
The lost treasure.
I gotta be honest, I haven't listened to a single goddamn one of these quests this
There's a
entire
reason
time.
I want to go and do the Tiny Tina's one, which is because I'm probably actually going to pay attention to the dialogue.
There's no way we were paying attention to any dialogue in this game. I'm just letting you know right now. Like we're
She's
all fucking,
funny,
we're all dicking around. We're just having fun. We're talking over each other, talking over the game. We're not paying attention to
Killing
anything. in this.
dudes.
I promise you.
No,
Yeah.
anyway though, Dev, I really want to ask, what was Dave having so much goddamn trouble with in that final boss fight? Because I've been,
His hands.
I've had it, well, I've had it hyped up for me for a while. People, more than one person has told me, when you finish this game, since you're avoiding spoilers, after you finish this game, go back and watch the playthrough so
Yeah.
you can see Dave be bad at it.
He can't.
Yeah.
like,
I still haven't had a
attack or
chance to go back and
roll or
watch it
aim
yet, but
You should,
Or
Spooky.
do
It's
combos.
hilarious. From what I remember, she had like a ground pound attack that you had to like jump over, and he just kept failing to dodge that.
I mean, to be fair, I failed that one a few times too. It has a weird timing. It's off tempo.
Uh-huh.
Every game,
That was what I
like,
remember.
every boss fight in that game runs on a musical tempo, is the thing. So, I'm guessing the problem is really more that Dave has no rhythm.
Actually, Dave has better rhythm than I do. So.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes, you ain't got
hydrate.
rhythm.
You have a drink?
You ain't got rhythm. Ain't got rhythm. Spooky.
Hmm.
Hold still.
That's good.
There you go.
Oh, Harito, thanks for the sub, man.
Yeah, now the real reasons that the only games
Appreciated.
that Dave is good at are indie games.
Dave is
I still
good
find it
at,
weird
like,
that you can kill
like
people
hold
with
your
bullets.
hand in narrative games.
Yep.
I'm good. I'm good at games that set up mysteries because I guarantee you, I figure the mystery out in like the prologue.
So you just
I'm
like,
actually pretty good at
you didn't even bother
investigative
playing
type
Phoenix
games
Wright
as
then or
well.
something?
I got gifted Phoenix Wright by who gifted me it? It's gonna piss me off that I don't remember. Was it Torvar? It might have been Torvar gifted me Phoenix
From
Wright.
what I
so that's on the
understand,
list.
From what I understand, Phoenix Wright runs on like insane moon logic anyway, so figuring it out is like.
That's the thing. Is
Yeah,
from what I
it's
understand,
fun,
Phoenix
but it's
Wright-
pretty crazy.
Phoenix Wright is more like, I can't remember the crime thing. Is it Columbo? Where it's not about like that you as the people at home need to figure out what the mystery was. It's how is the protagonist going to reveal it. I think that's what I explained it. Yes, you gifted me the entire Phoenix Wright collection, Torvar, and it's wonderful. I'm excited to play it in the future.
It's really fun.
Nars, please save me. I'm down. I can't.
I'm
I'm out of
coming.
enemies.
Yeah, no,
we're
it's
coming, Spooky.
Help me out, Chuck, 'cause I'm not actually watching Columbo. Is it Columbo where? Because I know Columbo's the one where he tricks the
Oh,
bad guys
it's
into
me!
admitting. He tricks the bad guys into admitting their crimes rather than doing forensics.
Yeah,
But,
Columbo's a lot like that. Just one more thing, by the way.
I've been finding loads of like meme videos online where it's like Columbo in Death Note. A Shinigami, huh? Yeah, my wife told me about that. It's got like the Death Note comes up from the bottom, and it's like loads of different desperate guesses at what his first name is because he only goes by Columbo. And he's like, oh, you can just call me Detective. It's really good.
Okay, I have a genuine question about the whole Death Note
Yeah, I
thing.
was right.
One thing first, Hatsworth, Ghost Trick was one of like my first requested games that I played on my channel. It was amazing and I fucking loved it and I'm so glad. Weren't you the one who asked me to play Ghost Trick? I swear it was you. Someone in my community asked me to play Ghost Trick and I did
It's
play
going to be Woozy Tiger.
Woozy, yes it was Woozy, you're right.
Because he always asks
it
me
was
to play
Woozy.
it too.
You should, you'll love it. It's amazing.
I don't know
Absolutely
if Death is that
wonderful
clever.
game.
Maybe it's not.
Wait, why are you not recommending this to me? It's
down.
called Ghost Trick.
Yes, you'd love it as well. But also it's a DS game, so you gotta emulate it.
I'm not a huge fan of
I'm just gonna
emulators
die.
personally.
It'll be okay.
It's a DS, and you literally
Give
no
me
other
something
choice.
down there, Naomi.
Fine.
I own a DS, but to be fair,
Well,
I
yeah,
guess
but
I
can you
can't
stream
without
from
buying
it?
Actually,
I know-
own a
I know at
hacked
least
3DS
one
that
person.
can be streamed from.
There was no.
Yeah, I was about to say
way.
there are hardware options for that. It just seems like kind of overkill to go into that.
Yeah, look, I can sort you out with the emulator I have if you like, if you want to do DS games.
I don't know. It's something I'll have to consider because I'm still planning for the whole re-debut thing. By the way, this is a good time for me to shill. Yeah, I'm doing like a whole re-debut thing. I'm going pro, gonna get better content, and make Dev look like a
Well,
ranked
you have a new
amateur.
model
It's gonna be
coming,
great.
right?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's actually amazing.
Excellent, Jelly to the top.
Sorry about that.
It's,
I had to take a phone call.
I guess you're going. Naomi's
the
going up
new
to the top
model,
for some
Dev?
reason.
I want to find the stupid quest.
Weren't we here last time? This looks
Yeah.
familiar.
Yeah, we're doing
It is
side quests
familiar
here
because
now.
I'm just as lost here as I was last time. I have no idea where we are anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, the quest probably is up here.
Yeah. I know what where the fuck. Ooh, there's so many enemies.
Well, take them on. Bring your robot out.
I was going to have a
That's not robot, that's a
re-debut.
homing grenade.
I was going to have a re-debut, but my model is fucked up, so I can't.
For my part, the new model is still getting a few final tweaks because we found a bug. Actually, the bug was kind of hilarious because what was happening with this new model was hilarious, Dev, because the eyeballs were clipping through the eyelids. Not a great look.
That's kind of...
It was pretty scary.
Yeah.
And not fun scary. It was just scary.
Damn.
Edgelord, it's because he's Canadian.
Yeah.
Hurry, Dance! Bye, Dance.
Why is Dave such a soy boy in so many games? Is it because he's part games journo? Maybe.
Yes.
That's a possibility.
But yeah, I had problems with my model, it turns out. Because I eventually tried setting up the...
Dance, I'm sending the elevator back down for you.
Okay. I eventually ended up just trying to get its expressions done myself, and it turns out that the blend shapes on it are fucked. So I need to wait for Pally to be able to fix it. But he doesn't even know how to fix it, so it may be that 1.5 is going
there
in
it
the bin.
is.
Yeah, blend shapes are a
Man, I
mess,
just found it.
to be honest.
Did you?
Oh, I found
There
it.
we go.
Hello. Not
Hey,
everyone
buddy.
is living on Pandora.
They said something about like the blend shapes are just what came with the head or something. I don't know. I think she's been looking at blend shapes the wrong way. I don't know.
I don't know. I'd have to look at it to see. We'll have to figure it out sometime. But in the
I
meantime,
could show you after stream if you're interested, but like
in
I
the
said, I
meantime,
think it's
do you
broken
have
for now.
So here's the thing, guys. I've noticed
Yo.
that my average view count is down by like 10 to 20.
It does.
Oh, it just follows it, doesn't it? Yeah. So my average view count on Twitch now is like 10 to 20 viewers lower than it was, say, 4 months ago, right? And I also know that as a general rule, spring, everyone's views go down a little bit. That's on YouTube,
Yeah, I've
that's on
heard
Twitch,
this.
that's everywhere. So I'm not too worried about it. But I'm also
Kill
just
the
thinking,
Goliath to
like,
give him
I
some-
wonder if I fuck something up or if, you know, you always think about it, you know?
Dev, you're naturally political. Is it possible that there are a considerable number of your viewers from Russia?
Who knows? Maybe.
no, it's probably not that.
Maybe
Realistically,
they're blocked from watching you.
no. Listen, Dev. Honestly, if I had to be like, just from my personal perspective, I'm just kind of tired of politics.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being like sad and angry all the time, so I'm just not really paying attention to politics
Right,
anymore.
there's fall damage with this, right?
No, there's not. No.
Okay.
Well, that's why I don't just. That's why this isn't a political stream. It's a gaming stream, right? Like.
Well, that's all well and good, but I mean, that's just Twitch being down as well. And you know,
So much money.
you do kind of have the two of them at least partially linked together. So what happens to one will at least partially affect the other.
Kind of. Like it's not the way it used to be, where like it was all literally under the same name, and that like pissed a lot of people off because they didn't want to see this gaming stuff sometimes.
Switch to my noise cam.
Okay, I'll turn it on. What'd you find?
So we're getting Ulysses' pet, and
Yep.
it's the pet fish,
It's a
Frederick.
pet fish.
Oh.
Well, there it is.
Oh no, he's in a jar.
Is that jar going in someone's butt?
Just gonna drink it.
As
No,
long as
but
it's not
something's
me, I'm
going in
fine.
But something's going in the jar.
Hey Dev, I really appreciate that April Fool's joke video you made, and Naomi did a really good work for it.
Thank you.
No, honestly, I still genuinely think that
politest one I've ever
Naomi, become a VTuber for real. It'll be fun.
Listen,
You'd be able to quit your regular day job.
it is,
You
it
would.
is
I'm
up
not
to
joking.
Naomi if she wants to become a VTuber or not. If she does, I can set it all up for her, no problem. We have more than enough
Found
hardware
it.
and shit here to do it.
You do.
Honestly, the main thing you need for really good tracking is a fucking iPhone of all things. So
Yes, that is the biggest horrendousness. That's why I've not been able to.
I
go
bought
all
an
fancy
iPhone
Pro.
just for
I see
VTubing.
iPhones, so
I do too. I bought one just for VTubing.
Ah,
I guess I'm just gonna get this.
do you want to?
I can't
That's
just
not your
throw
shield.
away £300 like that. It's no, at minimum.
I guess he has. A shield.
Um,
I don't know if he needed it because he's always been like pretty
Nah.
sturdy.
I've always said like if I can manage it for 100, I'd consider it. But
Nice.
I
You're gonna
trust
fall in
eBay.
lava.
I thought I was too.
Okay, so I think we have to go back up to the top now and then.
Yeah, and give him the thingy.
If I got given an iPhone, I probably wouldn't like make a big deal about it. But my life is encompassed by Androids, so
Yeah.
Well, there are other
that's kinda
tracking
how it
options.
was. That's kind of how
Well-
it was for me. Was I've been literally given iPhones just passed down through the family.
Well,
my
well,
whole
listen,
life.
listen,
so.
listen.
one of their two cams, considering they're
Listen, let me explain. There are Android tracking options. They're not quite as good as the iPhone, but if you've already got an
Disney made
Android,
one.
they're pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also
So-
all my phones are old, so
Yeah, you have like an S4 right now.
no S5.
They don't have to be that
There's
new.
no such thing as an S4.
Is there no such thing as S4?
At least not that I remember anymore. How do you?
It's coming down. Get out of the way.
No, it's not.
You can watch me.
Yeah, just turn on.
I'm
one of
watching
their-
stuff
I have
happen.
Spooky's camera
Ah,
up.
I fell.
I'll turn on Zenchan's camera.
No, I fell.
I guess we're.
Ah, I fell
You
as well.
fall off?
Oh, no. We are not very acrobatic.
I was trying to parkour up a chain and I got like glitched and then it like bounced me off.
All right, I'll turn
That
on.
was
I
unfortunate.
think we're just done here because like you guys handed in already, right? Guys,
Pretty
at the
much.
top.
I handed it into him, so unless
Oh
something...
yeah. So then
So-
we go back to this one.
I think he just gave us like 100, 4 Ethereum, one of them.
Ethereums?
Ethereum, I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
I gotta say,
Iridium.
Ethereum would be worth a lot more.
That's the one.
Ethereum would be worth a lot more.
Which one's Illyrium? What's that from?
I don't
Dragon
know.
Age.
No, that one is actually originally from science fiction, like old science fiction.
Oh, Illyrium's from XCOM.
XCOM. Well, no, it's not from XCOM. XCOM
No,
just
but that's
used
where
it.
I know it from, though.
There's a fight happening somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do
Fighting
we
them
get,
more
how do we get
precious.
there?
Stuff.
Jump off the cliff.
We're in the
Why do
cave.
these nomad? Why do these nomad guys have midgets strapped to their shields? I'm really like offended by this.
It's mine. I'm gonna die again
Go that way.
because they're glitching inside me.
Go out, up there.
There we go.
Wait, Denz, you're saying the tentacles are inside you?
Shut the fuck up.
Nah.
It's not my fault you walked into that. Also, wow, I'm taking a lot of bullets right now.
Iridium. Oh,
Then
wait,
getting
no, is Iridium the one in this game?
monsters.
There wasn't so much fucking lag, I'd be able to shoot.
Is that the case?
Actually, yes.
I
It's been happening a
I gotta
lot.
escape.
Hold on, is that what you say about you playing Overwatch as well?
No, not at all. I never. I very rarely have lag in Overwatch. When I do, I tell you. I get mad about it. I be honest.
You should.
Spooky, give me.
Yeah,
Please
but
give me.
then
Here we go.
it's gonna go crazy.
That's fine.
Hey, healing.
But I'm the only one over here.
Yeah, you just deal. So yeah, here's the thing though. My views aren't really down on YouTube so much. They are a little bit, but I think that's just seasonal. Because springtime
to be
always
honest-
has views go down.
Well, the thing to bear in mind as well is Twitch is actually a declining platform.
You think so?
Okay, I should clarify.
I will also
wait,
say that-
wait. Let me clarify before somebody tries to fact check me. The overall views on Twitch are up, but they are overwhelmingly concentrated at like the top 1% of people,
Like
the
Hassan
already
or
huge
whoever?
people. Well, no, didn't he get permabanned
No,
from
that's
Twitch?
Destiny
recently?
got permabanned.
Aren't they the same?
No.
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 Destiny's kind of based.
Hassan's more like.
No,
Bosch.
he's a leftist.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
Destiny's
just bored of
like
politics and I don't care.
Destiny is a welfare capitalist. Hassan is just straight up a communist.
Hassan is.
there a difference?
Yes, there is.
Hassan is someone who. I'm sorry, no. Destiny is someone who I could theoretically find common ground with, but
Yeah,
Like-
and Hassan isn't.
definitely no Hassan. Not no to Hassan.
Yes,
Hassan
Hassan is
those
the
other-
out and grifter, like, piece of shit, yes.
I legitimately have no idea who any of the people you guys talk about are.
Destiny,
Because they're all
Destiny is
trash.
the short dude who
That's the end
argued
of
with
the
Vosh
map, we go
about,
I only know
Krampus.
Vosh because people make memes about him being a pedophile.
Fair
That's
enough.
because he constantly talks about wanting to leak. Well, never mind.
Well, doesn't he also talk about horse penis a lot?
He does, it's hilarious.
He does.
I've
We're by
I
the,
really
the
wonder
quest,
what-
by the way, guys.
Well, no, because
Yay.
there's no way to get up there.
There's a way. You just have to find it. It's in the mountain.
I gotta be real with you. I'm really concerned about what might be on that dude's hard drive.
Oh, very much so, yes. But no,
Dang.
sorry. What I was saying a minute ago, Dev, was I will say that like a large chunk of that could be due to your own inconsistency with your Twitch channel.
Yes.
I don't want to be rude, but
No,
the
I
amount of
understand.
times these
Absolutely.
streams cancelled, that probably does make a massive effect on that.
Yeah. We've just had like our own problems here IRL, which are now
Yeah.
hopefully sorted out.
It makes sense, but like just that could very well be.
Yeah, like not showing up nightly can like fuck you up. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of IRL problems, I'm meeting my girlfriend's mom on Sunday.
Is
Oh,
that a
God.
problem?
Fun times.
Wait,
And
guys,
her
go where
sister.
Naomi is because we found the thingy.
Sorry,
Yeah, but
you already did
there's
that.
no way to get
I
up
mean,
there.
how much
There's
of-
mountains.
Go follow Manara
No,
so
listen.
prove you're wrong.
Listen, how much of a problem that is depends on how much of a Chad you are.
No, keep
Because all I'm saying is
As well.
you could always just no. Listen, what you do is when you have a girlfriend and you meet her mom, what you do is you immediately hit on her mom. That's what
You
you do.
immediately seduce the mom. That's it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so she has already told
I've
me
seen
that
enough
she is.
animated.
that she is
No,
doing
listen,
it-
listen.
No,
I've seen enough anime to know
he was
that is
about
the
to say
Chad
that.
move.
Hold on, I want to know what he was about to say there. Minor score.
Oh, so she, even though she's introducing me to her mother, she's told me that she doesn't really care whether or not her mom approves me. She'd like her to, but
Base
Well-
girlfriend. Appreciate that.
I mean, you're making this like super normal, and I was just trying to make it like super weird. And I feel like you're one-upping me with reality.
Fair enough.
I feel like that's
well,
your
I mean, I already am because I have a
if you
girlfriend.
get one up by reality, like that's,
Me and
that's
my
pretty rough.
girlfriend have had that discussion in the reverse, like, numerous times.
Dev. I don't want to hear that from a guy who gets one-upped by gravity.
I don't just want to salty balls.
I
Actually,
think
you
my
know what?
girlfriend.
We've been on a reasonably good diet for like the last week. It's been pretty good for both
Dev,
of us.
that wasn't a fat joke. It was a ghost joke. Keep up.
A ghost? What do you mean?
Because he's a ghost.
He's a
Ghost
ghost, so
float,
he
asshole.
doesn't
I
need
thought you were
to.
talking about
He
my
doesn't.
fat.
No,
I can.
Everything's about you.
In
I'm
fairness,
not that
I
mean,
can.
Dev.
No,
Dev,
Spooky, I can see where that he could believe that was a fat joke. That's where I thought you were going with it.
No, Dev, when have I ever made fat jokes at you? I think that's mean. I recognize your efforts, and I appreciate you as a person.
Well, thanks.
Come on. You're welcome.
What's next here? Oh, just planting, raising flags now, eh?
We have to, like,
Oh, you're not
protect
sticking with the
it.
group, are you?
No, there's one over here.
Well, yeah, it's like way the fuck over there.
No, both of them are
we
way
gotta
the fuck
protect it
over
from these
there.
The group is at that one.
Oh, is this a fight?
Jeez, Naomi.
I don't fucking know.
Look at those buzzards.
I don't fucking know.
You're a buzzard.
Yeah.
But yeah, in
cool.
my experience, nothing connects a couple more than mutual hate of someone else. And me and my girlfriend get that with my mother a lot. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like very unhealthy advice. And also, more importantly,
What? I didn't even hear what
I
Zen
just want
said.
to.
What?
Nothing connects people more than mutual hatred of someone else. And he mentioned he and his girlfriend with his mom.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
that sounds really unhealthy to me.
Well,
also,
I mean,
more
to be
importantly,
fair, Dev, I think you hate my mom more than I do. So.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is the exact same with me and my girlfriend. Like, she'll just
wait.
be
How am I the only person here who's fucking single, and I'm the only one here who's got like a healthy idea of relationships?
Hold on a second. I have a decent relationship, like an okay relationship with my family.
Do you though?
Yes.
I have a great relationship with my family, and
Like I'm not close to them.
also
We don't
most
hate
of
each
her
other.
family.
Dude,
Yes,
I've
it's
been
just going
nice to
slowly, see?
every.
It's slowly
I've
raising
been
up.
nice to and gotten along with every single like parent and relative of everyone I've ever dated.
How does that explain your homosexuality then?
He's
Dev, I
not
will set you on
homosexual.
fire.
He's a femboy. There's a difference.
Yeah. No, I'm.
Yeah, no.
I'm,
In fairness, Spooky is straight. He's just a lollies.
No.
We can discuss that another time.
Dev, the thing you have to understand is it's not that I'm gay, it's that I'm a narcissist who likes attention. It's totally different.
Yeah.
No. Here's the thing.
I mean, the
Of course
problem
he
is
gets
that
some-
makes you the woman in the relationship. And
Look. Of course, he gets on with the parents of the people he dates. They need their parents' permission to even go out with him. So you know.
Jesus.
I mean, yes, but not because of their age, just because they were Chinese at the last point. My last ex was Chinese, and
Oof.
Dude, I know that feel.
yeah,
Yeah.
Raise, now bust the
Bust it down, Naomi.
it didn't go well. They were very traditional, and they did not like evil white devil dating their daughter. Didn't
Hey,
work out.
Spooky. Have you seen Turning Red? That apparently features heavily in that movie.
What?
No, but because I'm not on
really
Tumblr or
Really stereotypical Asian parents.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
it's the major conflict of the movie is that the main character's mother is horrifically overbearing
She's
and
a tiger
controlling.
mom, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking tired.
wait.
Oh,
I thought the plot of that movie was about like menopause or something.
It's
Yeah.
not. No,
About
this is
menopause,
like
about 13-year-old girls. All right, spooky.
Wait,
You mean puberty?
the
You moron.
protagonist of that game is like that young?
Jesus.
Wait, I thought that was wait. I thought it was about like an elderly panda monster or something.
No,
Like what?
it's about
No.
13-year-old girls.
Wait, then where does the monster panda that all the furries are horny for come in?
One of the
like,
13-year-old girls turns into a monster panda.
Then why is there so much porn of it?
Because there's porn
I
of
mean,
everything.
to be fair, her mother also turns into a giant furry
it's
panda.
referred to as a curse that goes to their family, but it's also clearly being used as a metaphor for periods.
Why do people make things like this?
I don't know.
Okay, no, I will give the femoids this. Apparently, women getting shit over their periods is a very common thing. I don't think a Pixar movie is going to fix that, but I mean,
Listen, all I'm saying is I don't
give them
trust
credit
anything
that
that bleeds
apparently
for
it's
a
an
week
issue.
and doesn't die. Okay. That's some zombie shit right there.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, so just so y'all know,
Rider's been hit. Reset.
Yes.
you know,
Oh, damn it.
there has been a little bit of drama with the girlfriend and her mom. Apparently,
Oh, God.
the
Oh.
reason that the mom didn't want me to...
Spooky,
Whoops,
get
sorry.
a visual of me. I'll pick you up. There you go.
The reason that the girlfriend didn't introduce me to her mom the last time I was there was because the mom didn't want to meet me because I don't even know, but apparently it was drama.
Mine and my girlfriend's parents are all British, which means that we are compulsively polite to the
Okay,
partners of our
I have a
kids.
question about the British thing. Hold on.
Okay.
This is a British question.
Okay,
What
yeah,
is this weird
The
thing in
BQ?
British culture? No, listen. What is this weird thing in British culture where people invite people to come over for dinner and then you're supposed to like not take it seriously and not actually go?
What do you mean? That's not a thing.
I've heard that like from so many British people where the way it works is like you invite somebody you're meeting for the first time over. You're, oh, lovely, lovely. You should come over for dinner sometime. And then
Yeah, I've heard
they're
that too.
supposed to understand implicitly that it's not a real invitation. It's just like a normal social convention. It's meant to be polite.
That sounds like a southern thing, and fuck the southerners. So,
Racist.
no, I'm locationist. I'm culturist.
Locationist.
I'm
Here's
culturist.
the thing.
The southerners
That just sounds like racism with extra steps.
The
I'm
Chinese
culturist.
way of saying hello is also, you should probably know this, Spooky, is asking someone if they've eaten.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
have you eaten
Okay,
yet?
let me
Is that
tell
a way
you.
of
Let me
saying
tell you
hello?
this. Listen. It's not the only way. There are multiple ways, obviously, but the that greeting, if I understand it correctly, the literal translation was something to the effect of, had food yet, or something to that effect. It sounds a little bit clunky in English.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when I had a Chinese girlfriend, the first thing her parents said to me was, "Had lunch now?" Because they didn't speak very good English.
Yeah.
It was kind of amazing.
I didn't see it, Shogoth. I'm gonna read it now. Okay. Wait, it scrolled away, Shogoth. Half of it's gone. Post it again.
Yeah. Sorry, I've not been paying attention to chat. Sorry, guys.
She's
I
been
know
talking
my chat.
about how like her ex's mom apparently hated her, and she said if you want
I mean,
me
Yeah,
to
there are
suck
a
his
lot
dick,
of
doesn't even want
you
to
better
see the
suck his dick
granddaughter,
better
which
than I
is just
do.
fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah, so like the thing with British parents is that we are like they're compulsively polite to like
Immigration
the
dash.
partners of the kid. I mean, obviously there's a difference if they're like abusive or anything, but we don't really have a thing of we disapprove of your partners, but they're kind of just. It's normally between the parent and their actual kid that the issues happen.
Yeah.
Which tends to then mean that the partner being defensive of them hates that the partner's parent more, like just because of that, because you know you're naturally defensive of your partner. I'm trying to
wildly
explain this
unhealthy.
correctly. Well, I mean, is that not how you explained it, Naomi, or that sounded like how you were explaining it?
What? Oh, well,
Regarding
sort
your
of.
mom.
Well, yeah, sort of, but my mom is also kind of crazy, so.
Yes, Naomi's mom is
From the north, yeah, it's common
Naomi
as well.
belongs on r/raised by narcissists.
Yeah,
Is that a real thing?
Yes.
Yes, actually on Reddit, yeah, it's a huge subreddit, and it's like very, well, popular for unfortunate reasons.
Spooky here, just feeling called out.
Oh no, I'm totally open about.
Shogoth. Okay, so from Shogoth. So I met a guy,
Shogoth,
married
that's
him.
fucked up.
His mother hated me. At a point, she asked what he saw in me, asked what I could do for him to leave me. I said, "Suck his dick better than I can." Oof. We hate each other like you can't imagine. And when my daughter was born, her granddaughter, she refused to acknowledge her. Never wanted to meet her or see her. I didn't help much because I can't keep my mouth shut. Okay, admittedly can relate there, Shogoth, but again, Britain, so we're all kind of just passive aggressive or just.
No, I gotta be honest though.
Each other off faces.
Kind of a base. No, I gotta be honest though. Kind of a base statement.
No, absolutely. I'm loving your side of all of this, Shogoth. This is you did nothing wrong. This all sounds like a wholesome situation out of a bad situation. Like, clearly,
I'm reserving the right to use that line on your mom if it ever becomes relevant.
What?
If your mom for some reason wants me to dump you, I'll just be like, well, make sure to suck my dick better than she does.
Yeah.
I'm saving the line and using it.
No, listen.
No, Dev, you've got it the wrong way around.
Do I?
No, listen.
If she Shogos was the other way around, so you would have to say to her mother, beat
I don't think
Naomi
that
out
was
better than you
confused. I
can.
think it was just taking a different version of it, though.
I'll
Sure.
figure it out. It'll work out. It'll work out.
No, listen. My question, though, is just a question for the room as a whole, right?
Yo.
Yeah.
So, worst relationship experiences you've ever had, and I mean like a specific incident, like something that was done to you or around you related to somebody you were dating or their family.
Dude,
I have a story.
I can already beat
I'll go
all
last.
of you, I think. But go ahead.
Well, then, Dad, you gotta go last then.
Yeah, well,
I think
I'm
Confident, you gotta go last.
Here,
agree,
you guys tell
Shogos
all your
wins.
stories and I'll tell mine last.
I do have a story, actually.
Mine's worse than yours. I
I
already know.
know.
Okay, go ahead, Amy. You go first.
Okay, well, this was after we dated. So I dated my first girlfriend, and then I broke up with her because I thought she was.
After we dated?
No. Me and her. Let me finish.
Oh. Okay. Then after you and I did, it's like, what?
Shut the fuck up, Dev.
Do you ever stop?
Confused as well.
Yes.
I was confused there as well.
I just
So
didn't tell you. Anyway, so
'cause you guys are
I
smooth
broke up
brains.
with her for the first time because I actually thought she was an idiot because she was acting really, really stupid. But it turns out it was on purpose. So then I was like, okay, well, you're actually not an idiot, so let's date again because that's the only reason I dumped you. Then I ended up dumping her again because I'm a bit of a bad human being.
Okay, but what was the actual?
But the actual story is that it turns out that the second time she thought I was just using her for sex. And I didn't know that until I think 2 years later. when she got mad at me because we were in high school together. So yeah, that's my story.
Okay, yeah, that's not so bad.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But that's the worst one.
All right. So how about you guys? What's your stories?
I don't really have too many. All of my relationships just kind of never went anywhere. Like, I don't really have any kind of like horror story exes. It's just people it didn't work out with.
Okay.
So I've not really got much.
I had an ex's parent run me over with a car, and I think it was on purpose.
An ex's parent run you over a car on purpose. Okay.
Jesus.
Well, it wasn't when they were my ex either. It was while we were dating. I think they were trying to get rid of me. As it turns out, though, I'm more durable than their car.
In the canon, is that why you're now a ghost?
No. That was an entirely different story. I'll tell that story again some other time. But
All right.
all right, Dev. You sounded really
Bananas,
confident.
it's your
so-
turn.
Okay, so to set the backstory, this girl and I had been dating, had been basically best friends and crushing on each other all throughout high school.
Yeah.
So senior year, for senior prom, I asked her out to prom. She says yes. The week before prom, she says, "Oh, sorry, but all my theater friends want to go as a group, so we can't go together." So
you gotta be a little bit louder.
Okay, so her theater friends were like, "Oh, well, let's all go together as a group."
Okay.
I'm like, "Well, that's kind of shitty, but
That's not
whatever,
a theater
fine."
troop. That's a cult.
Then
That's a cult.
find out day before prom that actually she's not going with the group. She's going with my best friend from middle school.
Oh.
Okay.
Rough.
And the worst part is that we had already planned to, after graduation, go on a 10-day cruise, her and then two of my best friends and my family.
Oh, Jesus.
So after this girl rips my heart in half, I have to go on what was supposed to be the celebration of my graduation vacation with her.
You should have just not gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
honestly, at that point, I've been like, fuck this, I'm staying home, goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I've never had relationship drama like this. It's always just been like the worst of it was I dated a girl for 2 weeks and then she just broke up with me because just nothing really happened with it. That's like the worst that's ever happened. It's kind of just things just fell apart. I've never had that level of roughness.
Oh my God, Spencer the Frostback. I was once on a second date where she was so shitty I just left her behind at the bar. I was her ride. Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wait. Are we? I wasn't. I was thinking people you were already like in a relationship with.
Yeah, I was
if we're
thinking that
including
too, yeah.
bad first dates, then that's a whole different thing. I've got another one.
Well, no, here I'll tell you mine then, because I think I got you all beat. But
Yeah, Dev
Spooky's pretty
wins.
close. Spooky's pretty close,
Dev wins,
but I win. Yeah. So this was when I was much fatter than I am now, and I was getting into a very
How is that possible?
Well, yeah.
Alright,
I was getting into a very animated argument with my girlfriend. I had a heart attack during the argument.
Jesus.
And then she left me to die.
Wait. You actually had a heart attack?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Holy
hell.
shit.
And then while
Yeah,
while I started having the problems, she just like went out. She just pieced out.
Yeah,
I was over
Okay.
300 pounds. I was not 450.
Okay, I have two or three different concerns here. First of all, holy fuck. Second of all, dude, is your heart okay
How old
now?
were you?
And third of all, and most
I think I was like
importantly,
24.
So 1 year younger than me.
I was
Younger than me? Yeah,
I was
younger
way
than me,
fatter back then
Jesus.
than I am now. I've lost a lot of weight since then.
Oh, wait, hold. Yeah, you're short, so I forgot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I mean,
rough,
I'm
dude.
definitely fat, but I'm like 6'3", which is fat.
Yeah,
but
I was
not.
5'7", 300.
Yeah, you get away with being a bit of a weight if you're tall. You get away with it.
So I had a heart attack, and then I was having a rough time of it, and then she saw it happening, and she just like left the apartment.
now, okay, my follow-up
Jesus.
question, Dev. My follow-up question here. Was that a relationship ender, or were you a cuck at the time?
No, that was that was when I was done. I was like, yep.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
pieced out
that's
after
Well,
that.
I,
Okay,
think, I couldn't just like blow up and dump her because I had to like kind of plan my escape. But I was like, yep, that's when I realized I gotta like get some money together, plan to move, and I just vanished. I moved cities. I just fucking took off. I was gone.
Oh, Jesus.
Like a week later, I was like on the bus.
I gotta be honest, normally I'm like a big-time, like, work it out kind of advocate, but at that point, there is no working that shit out. That was a bit much.
Yep.
Yeah, that is one of those ultimate like that should be a test of the relationship no matter what, and no, that she failed.
Yep.
Okay, so
Well, the
since
relationship
it
was
did
really
come up,
shitty.
though,
Like we had been awful to each other for like a year at this point. Yeah, this was one of the Asian ones. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pass this one off as kind of like a it's more of an anecdote and like just more of a witty thing, but I can't say any specifics, but my girlfriend has said that she has all of the times that she's been fucked over by her exes, they were always League of Legends players. So look at the chat.
I can believe it.
Oh,
Never trust someone who plays League of Legends. I tweeted that the other day and no one understood what I was on about. Just don't trust League of Legends players.
It sounds like Destiny and Melina are fucked then.
Probably.
How
No,
did I fuck with that much
so-
weight? I
wait,
didn't.
wait.
I wasn't having sex at that point in my life.
Wait, so here's my follow-up question then, since we're now we're kind of on the topic. It kind of came up. So, worst like first dates. That seemed to have come up. That sounds like a pretty good one.
To be honest, I
do you
haven't had
guys
any
got?
bad first dates. I don't think I've had any
I
bad
also
dates.
have not had
They've
any
all been
bad
positive.
first date.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
well,
then I
there
guess
might
I
have
win
been
by
some-
default
some-
then.
But I can't think of anything like especially.
I guess I win by default then, but I should tell the story anyway.
Oh boy.
I had a girl try to sell me drugs on our first date.
Sometimes.
What
Well,
kind
was
of
it good?
drugs? Are we talking weed or?
Drugs, if it's just weed, then that's
didn't-
pretty fine.
No, I didn't ask, but it was not just weed. It was definitely something
Well,
much
that's you
harder than
again.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I did a weed dealer. Fuck yeah, free weed.
No, I'm not into that kind of shit personally. I do not
To be
do
fair, I don't
the
do drugs at all either. Like if people want to do it, I don't care, but not for me.
I mean, I should clarify that it's not anything particular against the plant. I actually am a big fan of like THC lotion because I'm a fucking cripple and it makes me hurt less. But yeah, the recreational use ain't my thing.
If I give her a sense of smell, lol players. I just don't know any lol players. That's the thing. I'm just like, I've never associated with them by choice.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me you're a sociopath in one sentence without telling me you're a sociopath.
Jesus.
I play League of
Role play.
Legends.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
play League of Legends. Yeah, that's what it is.
My
I
friends
play
been
League of
getting
Legends
back
for fun.
One of my friends have been getting into Dota 2 again recently, and I'm like, well, at least it's not League of Legends.
shoot the legs.
Honestly, I'm like irritated at like how good Arcane apparently is because it's like pulling people back into the League of Legends sphere. It's horrendous.
Dude, I still find it fascinating that everything they touch is great except their core game. I don't understand how
apparently they poached a really solid writer from Warhammer.
Well, is the game
No.
itself actually bad? I've never actually played League of
Yes.
No, League of Legends
Like,
is
is the
actually a
gameplay bad, or is it
really
just a
good
fucking-
game.
No,
Because
it's
you
not.
maybe
I'm sorry, no,
Okay.
it's not.
The
Well, I
game is
understand
like, okay, but it's one of those games that like okay, you know what? League of Legends for people is like how you were with Overwatch when like that first came
I
out.
was about to say
Like, just playing
Overwatch.
it
Yes,
constantly.
you know the problems with Overwatch's community where it's just horrifically toxic. Yeah, League of Legends is like the king of that. Like,
Yeah.
you can't beat League of Legends for
And
a
it's all
toxic
just
community.
people grinding matches. People grinding matches, trying to get their rank up, and it's everyone just raging at each other.
Yeah,
I used
and
to- I
the
used to be
big
into
problem with
Smite
the big problem with League of Legends is that if you're like 2 divisions above your team, you can win the game by yourself.
Yeah.
But once you've reached your proper elo, you gotta actually have teamwork, and you gotta have at least like 3 competent players on your team.
And there's no fucking way that's happening in solo queue.
Yeah, Shogoth.
So the games last 40 minutes, and when you're at your appropriate elo, you lose 50% of them.
Oh, Jesus.
You okay, Spooky?
No, I got bullied by a badass Vargas.
I can instantly revive.
Are you in the cave?
Don't worry.
Where are you?
I'm stuck in a cave, and he's between
I
me
can
and
instant
everybody
revive.
else.
It's fine. It's fine. There we go.
Now he just jumps into the end. I'll save you!
Yeah.
He's so heavily armored.
Me and 2 friends used to play Smite all the time. Anyone who watches my channel will know 20 who pops in the chat, says obscene things, then leaves immediately. That's my best friend 20, and yeah, we used to play Smite together with another friend from down south.
Yeah,
And
Smite is like a MOBA, right?
It's like it's that, but like it's third person rather than being kind of like top down.
Okay.
So it's controlled more like an action game than like a strategy game, and it's all gods basically.
Right. Where's Spooky?
It did a really cool thing.
Whoa, hold on. So you're telling me I could play a game where
you're, like,
Jesus of
reviving and
Nazareth
looking
just
at,
like
like,
suplexes Thor?
No, it's religious pantheon. So it's Egyptian, Roman, Greek, Chinese, and I believe Mayan.
I'm just saying, Father,
Wait,
Son,
wait,
Holy
so you're
Ghost. That's a
telling me that I-
pantheon. I
yeah.
want to suplex Anubis with
Yes.
Jesus. Come on.
No, sadly Jesus is in the game. I'm waiting for it. It'll happen one day.
I wanna be Jehovah and just go around as a flaming presence and summon angels.
I used to main. I think I used to main Guan Yu.
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, I know too much about Chinese mythology to.
Other than Guan Yu, I think I used to main. Was it Emir? I think I might have used to main Emir. Oh yeah, Norse, obviously.
To circle back to the original topic though, I just want to point out that no, League of Legends is objectively a terrible game, and I can prove it because it's designed very poorly. Yeah, it's objectively poorly designed, and I can prove it.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, okay,
poorly
maybe I can't
coded,
prove it, but I can argue it very convincingly, at least.
But it's a good game. It's just a bad.
It's really
app.
not. It's really not. It's badly designed. Like fundamentally, it's badly designed.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go into it if you want.
Not really. It's. I don't know enough about MOBAs to even understand what you'll be on about. So.
Yeah, to be honest,
well,
same. Like I know
basically,
that like the original
happy to
MOBA
leave
was
it
Dota
at
2,
this,
and then it was
really.
it was a mod of Warcraft 3. That's what I know.
I was
So
gonna
it's
say, I'm happy to
similar.
leave it. It's a really toxic community, and that's enough to me.
Yeah, no, basically the gist of it, without going too much into the technicals, is that it's like conventions and holdovers from it being a mod are now treated as if they're like sacred cows, like the itemization system where you have to buy items for your character.
Right.
Whereas,
I mean,
in
that's
the-
all MOBAs though.
yes, it is. That's my point. It's bad though, because fundamentally the way League specifically is designed is there is no real choice in your itemization. Not really.
Sorry, yeah,
You
I meant
could
Dota 1,
theoretically-
not Dota 2, honestly, Jesus. Sorry.
There's basically
there is
like an
at high level, but
objectively-
not really at low level.
No, there really isn't that much though. You could do like an
Yeah,
off
I mean,
meta
there's,
thing.
there's like two paths
No,
usually.
there
It's
really
like,
isn't.
Is
There's
MR
one
or-
that's objectively good and one that's just used to surprise people. And that's just choosing something that's bad but like different. That's not actual
one thing
gameplay
that-
decisions.
One thing
Like-
that made me really want to get back into Smite, and now that I've missed the opportunity, I'm not going to, because I'm just going to be seeing things that I should have done earlier. It's the classic like missed opportunity thing. Is they started doing they saw Fortnite, and they started doing the thing of let's pay for crossovers. So characters always could get no, they were really cool. Characters could always get skins in the game, so you could have like just make characters look cool. Like there was robot skins, so characters look like robot versions of themselves. That was always fun. But then they did.
I gotta tell you, dude,
I'm trying to remember the ones they.
Hold on. This is from the chat.
God, hold on. Okay.
What is the dickest thing you've done to somebody else gaming related? I make my daughter play with Joy-Cons with drift while I play with a pro controller. I kick her ass and smash.
Yikes.
You are a sociopath. Why are you trying to train your children to
That's
hate
pretty.
you?
That's pretty grim, Shogun. Guys,
Is
I'm
it
gonna go in
always
the.
the kind of thing where like your friend comes over and you give him the Mad Catz controller?
I'm VTubers behind the couch. Nano scream.
Yeah,
You just
Nano. Naomi, you're here. Did
Also
the voice.
Numi?
Do the short flat otaku voice, Naomi. Do the Noom voice.
I love that.
Oh, God.
So, the dickest thing I ever did was my sister was playing Dragon Age and she paused before going into the boss. And what my dad and I did is we took her character and removed all of her armor and weapons, and
You
then
are
moved her into the boss arena and paused the game again.
That is monstrously evil.
You guys are just giving me self-confidence now because I've never done anything like
Okay.
this.
So do you want to know the worst
I
thing that I
do
did
this.
gaming related?
Okay, wait, Dev, do you want to go first or should I? Because I have one that's like, it's genuinely evil and I actually feel bad about it.
Yeah, you go ahead then. You go ahead.
Okay. When I was a kid, back when the internet was still like fucking dial-up, so you can tell how old I am. I was playing a lot of Neopets because I was like 10, right?
Neopets.
Yeah, Neopets.
And
Okay, yeah, go on.
I used to steal people's Neopets accounts and sell stuff for real money. A lot.
that's
Like
pretty
a
rough.
lot. I made, when I was like 10 to 12, I made legitimately like $600 selling stolen Neopets equipment and creatures and stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
People,
I'll tell my story, okay?
I can't be blamed that much if you leave it logged in on a public fucking computer.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, so for me, all right, I was a very young dev. This was the late 90s. We were renting Super Nintendo games and N64 games from the local rental place, okay? And there was this kid that I didn't like, and I know that he was playing through Earthbound, okay? And he was renting Earthbound from this place every weekend, all right? He was renting Earthbound from this place every weekend, and he would talk about it on the playground. And he was getting pretty close to the end of the game, okay? So, it was Friday. I managed to get to the rental place before he did. I don't know if I like skipped school or left early or something, but I got there before he did somehow. I don't remember exactly how, but I was there. And Earthbound was there, and the place only had one copy, so I rented it. And I brought the copy back to my house as quick as I could. I loaded up, and his save, he hadn't beaten the game yet, but he's pretty close to the end of the game. So we're talking like 55 hours into a 60-hour RPG.
The saves were on the cartridge back then?
Yes, they were.
Oh my god, you are such a zoomer.
You zoomered. Yes, they were back at they were on each game individually. The Super Nintendo has no internal save data.
I would assume it would have like a memory card.
Nope.
No. That was
Super
actually a big
Nintendo and
innovation when the
N64
memory
didn't have
card thing came
either.
around.
What it was each cartridge had a button battery to keep refreshing onboard RAM that would save games. And
Jesus.
after about 25 years, those button batteries wear out, and you gotta put in new ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember my copy of Link's Awakening when I was a kid actually had a faulty button battery and I had to replace it.
My copy of
Hatsworth-
Pokemon Red is dead because the my old one.
So the 5th gen, is that N64? I was very young when I was playing N64. I played like 3 games of it, and obviously because I was just playing on the one console when I was a child, then I don't remember much of the specifics.
Right,
what I
right.
mainly remember when it comes to like
on N64, it was the same thing. There was like a memory card that loaded that put into your controller for some games, but most games had onboard saves in the cartridge. And in the Super Nintendo, everything was cartridge in saves. Okay, so I got the cartridge from the rental store. This kid's name was Chris, and his file was there near the end of the game on the cartridge. And so I deleted it.
Oh man!
So he lost his save file, but then I deleted all 3 save files in the cartridge. All right?
Come down here.
And then
Mike,
I made
okay.
3 new save files, which required playing through like the half hour of the opening 3 times.
Oh,
So
okay,
that
I'll come to you.
And you put them in the
saves
same
said-
name, didn't you?
The three saves said "Ha ha, Chris,"
Wow.
and then I brought the game back to
Jesus,
the
dude.
rental place.
Mine, come here. Come here.
I gotta be honest, Dev, I thought I would win that one handily, but you were pretty... I still think I won that one because mine had real money involved, but that was still pretty gnarly.
I was a kid, guys. Come on.
Yeah, so was I, but it doesn't really excuse
Hey, Spooky,
you know, being
Spooky,
shitty.
Spooky, where are you?
What?
Spooky, come here. Here. I can't remember if I already gave you this before, but I don't think I did. So, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Numi, grab it. Grab the flying purple.
I almost did. Accidentally.
Oh, mine. Do you already have the head, by the way? Do you already have the head for it?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way,
do.
I already have both.
One of the reasons
Okay.
I think why Earthbound became my favorite game is after I pulled that stunt, I was like, I should try playing this game, and it was great. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's why it's so loved.
Oh my god, Dev, you ended up being introduced to your favorite game of all time, or one of your favorite games of all time.
No,
out
it's the
of
favorite.
spite.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
see,
favorite.
I just don't do these things. That's the thing.
Wait,
trying to
hold on,
remember how
hold
to
on.
get up there.
Dev. Wait.
There's a way up there,
There's
but
an
I forgot how to
important
do it.
clarification here. There's an important clarification here, Dev.
Yeah.
How do you feel about those people who are like, Earthbound is my favorite game of all time? I can't wait to actually play it for the first time.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Show me
They're
your
ridiculous.
venom, Dev.
Okay, hold on. 10 years ago, even just 10 years ago, nobody knew what Earthbound was, right? That's the way.
I mean, I did, but I ran in
I
pretty.
don't know. I
straight
feel like I'd heard about Earthbound 10 years ago.
Okay, but like. people
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
really
I
know.
ran in breed
See,
circles,
Okay, hold on,
though.
hold on.
I knew about
if you said
Earthbound
the
because
phrase-
of Ness from Smash.
10 years ago, if you said the phrase "Earthbound is an underrated RPG," that would be true. Nowadays, it's like every hipster loves it, and like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my indie game. I'm gonna base it on Earthbound. It's like, God, shut the fuck up. Earthbound Inspired
Those
is now
people-
like way too overused.
Those people don't understand what made Earthbound popular in the
No,
first
they don't.
place.
I remember. Okay, I remember. Remember how I had an old artwork for my videos where it had an Earthbound cartridge in it, and I was in like a beanbag chair.
I remember that one.
Yeah. So I recall seeing a Twitter thread about me,
Oh god.
and these people were like, I can't believe he would dare to put an Earthbound cartridge in his artwork. Doesn't he know how subversive that game is? He doesn't even get it. Because it was like a lefty saying this.
Oh,
I mean, to be
God
fair,
damn.
that game is pretty subversive, but not in that direction.
Not in that direction, no.
I made it a thing, and then like a giant boss spawned and kicked my ass.
So
You
Naomi's
deserve it.
lost again, guys.
I am forever lost because I can't
To be fair, I'm
find
lost in just
maps.
following Minaris. I have no idea where we are.
You guys see a big fiery thing there? Oh,
Yeah.
it disappeared, but it killed me when I was going up
see
that
it.
ramp.
I'm just following Minaris because I assume he knows
Uh.
where he's going because he's played this
Well, I'm
more than all the
toast.
rest of us put together.
Okay, Tidge, I legitimately liked Earthbound before it was cool, though. Like, that's the difference. It's not just me making this shit up. Is that door open there with that wheel? Over there.
I'm gonna need
There,
a rev.
There.
Yeah, I got fucked up by a wormhole thresher just now, so.
Okay. Naomi will get there eventually.
I will not.
Fuck off, Tennyson. Jesus.
What the fuck's Yick?
Yick is...
It is a famously horrible, heavily plagiarized,
Oh, wait, no. I think
shitty-
Mada's told me about this. I think Mada's told me about Yick. Is this one with the really terrible dialogue?
Yes.
Or something?
Yeah,
I think she's told me about this.
File, the Yoshi store, to find out what happens after all Yoshis die without messing up his current playthrough. When I was at the end of the game, my dumbass mom told me I had to let him play. It's his turn, and he game over my whole save file. I had to watch him do it, and I was so mad. Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I fucking...
Wait, turn around. Guys, open this door so Naomi can come through.
But it's red.
But they're on the other side of it.
So?
They should be able to open it.
They're busy.
God damn it.
It's fine.
Mine, come get me, please!
Can't.
I can revive you instantly if you
I think
get me.
Spooky's coming to save you.
Save me.
I don't know. What direction am I supposed to be going?
You're going the wrong way.
Wrong way, Spooky.
Yes, I'm up.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry, I
I'm
had
just
to kill
as
it.
lost as you are.
No, it's fine. I got up from one of its cycles. Right, ooh, slag grenade. That's very nice, actually.
Oh, you
Ooh,
know.
110.
What?
Nah.
Yeah. So, you know what I was thinking, Dev? If I had to put a like a rating to something like Earthbound, or personally, I feel this way about something like Final Fantasy VII. My stance on those kind of games is they're masterpieces, but they're still overrated.
What?
Does that sound about right to you?
Oh, it's pronounced yeek.
No, they're right there.
That
They're
makes
right
sense.
No, they're not.
That does make sense.
Well,
Read the map.
no, the actual
Would you like to
intention
fucking
for
play
that
then,
game,
Dev?
Denziel, the
Fuck
actual
it.
intention for
They're
that.
literally right there and they're going up.
Fuck off, Dev. Play yourself.
Oh, come on. It was funny. Naomi, don't nerd rage.
Nope, fuck you.
Nope. Naomi. Naomi.
I'll send the lift back down to you.
Naomi's raging.
Fuck you.
Take the mouse. You're being hit with fire.
I set myself on fire until it killed me. I forgot that I have ridiculous grenades now. Naomi, can you please help me? I've died.
They're all too strong.
We should probably go help them. They're gonna die.
Nope, everyone can die. That's okay with me.
So, we've been watching Star Trek Picard. It's amazing.
Oh no.
Oh no! Why would you do that?
It's so fun. It's so stupid.
No, it's not.
I actually
It's stupid, but it's not fun. Don't believe his lies.
Earlier today, I actually made a deal on a related note. I made a deal with a friend that if Kenobi character assassinates Anakin or Obi-Wan to the extent that other like original trilogy characters have been getting assassinated lately, then me and him are definitely gonna do a podcast about it.
Yeah, man. I think they're good, though. I think they're done good.
I think I talked to him about, because we were talking about Boba Fett, and I was like, I never really had that big of an attachment to Boba Fett or Luke. So the stuff that's been happening recently, I don't really care about. I enjoyed the shows for what they were.
Right.
But if they fuck with Anakin, I'm gonna be fucking fuming because he's the
I've
Star
already read an article
Trek.
where they've said, yeah, so Anakin isn't fully formed as Darth Vader yet, so he's going to be different. He's a bit younger.
That's weird. That's.
So that's just that is the journos prepping you for the butt rape that's to come.
I mean,
Yeah, apparently Vader's going to be angsty Kylo Ren, kinda.
Oh, good. That's what we need. More.
I will
ruining
withhold
of Star
judgment
Wars.
because we have seen interesting things with Vader in the past, like taking in, taking in what do you call them?
Are you talking about Galen Merrick?
From Force Unleashed?
Yes.
Yeah,
Galen Merrick,
there's
aka
an extent there to which there was clearly there was probably some kind of actual parental care there rather than just hey, there's a weapon I can use.
To be fair though,
make sure
those
to
games
lube
aren't
up.
canon. They never
This is
were.
going to happen, buddy.
Those games weren't even ever Legends canon as far as I know. I think they were technically their own thing.
But they were fun.
I didn't like them.
I tried replaying them. They were that was one of the first games I ever tried streaming. Was Force Unleashed. I got stuck on the second boss.
Have you tried getting good?
I think I was playing it for a good hour and couldn't beat him, so I was just like, fuck this, I'm not having fun. I did like the noises the Jawas make when you use Force Lightning on them, though. That's very funny.
Okay, could you say that again, but with more of an evil laugh?
Nah, they've already done an alternate story about how the rebellion was formed. Sorry, that's gone. That's done.
They've made about 20.
Wait, Shogoth, how are you gonna express that sentiment and not say it in the correct way? The correct way to say it is, "They are canon to me." That's a reference to the actual game, for those who don't know.
Nope, news to me.
I don't even remember the second one.
Okay, Dev, I have to explain this, or you're gonna miss the joke. Because as we all know, jokes are really funny when you explain them. In the second game of Force Unleashed, the main character is, I believe, technically dead, but then he gets cloned, so he's back, but he's a different guy technically.
Yeah,
right, yeah.
But he has like restored memories from like a backup of some kind.
Right.
So he still thinks he's the same guy until like most of the way through the game.
It was weird.
And at the end of it is very fanfiction-y, but at the end of the game, Darth Vader's like, "Your feelings for her, the female protagonist, are not real," and he just extremely angsty just screams out, "They're real to me," and it's quite a meme.
That's pretty funny.
It was a pretty good.
See, that's the funny thing is, Force Unleashed 1 is already incredibly fanfiction-y, and then Force Unleashed 2 felt like fanfiction of Force Unleashed 1.
Yes.
It's weird.
It's true.
They are fascinating
Well,
games, and
that's because you have a boss fight against the Emperor and win.
Yep.
non-canon. It's a non-canon ending.
It doesn't matter. None of the endings are canon.
Yeah, it turns out it's all
Non-canon
done,
game.
man. Nothing's canon anymore.
Look, all I'm saying is what, like, Jedi Fallen Order did right what Force Unleashed did wrong. It didn't get the feel of being a Jedi right. Whereas
See, here's the thing is, it depends on who's going to be writing it, because, and I'm gonna say this, and someone's gonna get pissed off because of that one horrendous comic. Oh, actually, no, that comic was fine. It was just the reaction that was stupid. Some of the Darth Vader comics have been really fucking solid. I want to see in the Kenobi show, I want to see the scene from one of the comics where a Jedi gets hunted down by some Inquisitors and some, like, and like a hit squad. And he just grins at the Inquisitors and then says, "Execute Order 66," and the clones they brought with them turn on the Inquisitors. Which was so fucking big-brained, and I loved it.
That's actually pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I really want to see that in the Kenobi show. It'll make me very happy.
I have one concern about that particular idea, though, is that is only supposed to work if it's in the voice of the Emperor. Did he, like, mind trick them?
I probably, yeah. I think that he uses the Force to do it as well.
I mean, okay, Jedi basically, in, like, the extended canon, they always have, like, more advanced and more obscure versions of all the different Force powers. So, like, the mind trick, there's, like, a more advanced version that can create, like, illusions and all that kind of bullshit as well.
Hey, in the Super Nintendo games, Luke could summon lightning and frost storms and stuff.
Nice.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. The Force Lightning, it actually has a canon name. It's actually called Force Unleash, which is where the name for the Force Unleashed game comes from.
Yeah.
And the lightning is the most common form because it's more... Okay, the thing to understand about the Sith Lightning in canon is it's not lightning. That's just how it looks. What it actually is it's basically like life-sapping dark energy. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's an evil Force power, basically.
And that's why when he gets it reflected back onto himself by Windu, it fucks him up massively.
That's why he gets like a fucked up face out of it.
Wait, that's weird. So wouldn't he then be absorbing his energy into himself? Wouldn't that
No,
just
it doesn't
be
absorb.
neutral?
No. Force lightning is not absorption, it's destruction. It's anti-life.
Yeah, it just makes you old.
That's cool. I like that. That's interesting.
It supernaturally ages and sickens things.
See, this is the kind of thing I want out of like these overly talky like Disney shows. Have an episode where someone just sits down and explains like a lightsaber style. This is this style. These are the practitioners of the style. This is what's cool about the styles.
Do not get me started on the lightsaber styles. I will go all night. But
Hold
more
on.
importantly, though,
I want to see the scene from the Star Wars comics where they draw Windu like a monkey.
What?
Jesus. You fucking
What?
racists.
What? And on. Please DM me that, or put that somewhere where I can find that.
But
Have
Dev,
to see this.
But Dev, what I was trying to explain before though is like frost storms, ice and fire were just slightly different expressions of the Sith like power, the same one that does the lightning.
Yep.
But they're basically different kinds of pissed off bad guy emotions because they're emotionally charged.
Here's a game. What is your favorite part of Star Wars lore that, like, if they put that into like the mainstream, would just like, it's not like a lore that is like, oh, it's a super strong ability that like people would wreck shit with. No. Just lore of like
You just barely got in.
Events. I'll give you my example. My favorite is the fact that canonically, the Jedi are literally Lamau, we can kidnap people, and it's not kidnapping because it's legal. That's
not actually how that works.
That is, no, it 100% is.
That's absolutely how it works, yeah.
No, it really isn't.
It is in the Jedi. It is in the canon Jedi book. They essentially say there's a list of misconceptions about the Jedi, and I swear to God, I will go and find you the quote where they literally say, "No, it's not kidnapping because it's legal. We have legal ownership over any child that has the Force in them, and also, if you think about it, the presence of midichlorians in them indicates consent." Which, oh my fucking God!
Hold on. I want to point this out. So this
that does
is,
not
I
sound
think,
real to me.
Hold on.
That was in the book. That is in the book, Spooky.
The map from the first map from the first game, right?
Okay.
The Arid Nexus is the same place. They just Hyperion's built all over it. So this is actually like for the one person who's just me who cares about the canon of Borderlands. This is
literally
the
the only
first
one.
level of the first game.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, you are unfortunately literally the only one.
Okay.
But
yeah, no, look at that picture, by the way, Dev. Look at that picture by Anon. Holy shit.
he's not wrong. You know what that looks like is, see, that looks like they were taking the Clone Wars Mace Windu and they tried to stylize them the same way and they got it really wrong.
Hold on.
That's what it looks like
I'm
to
gonna
me.
bring in, I think, Denziel's camera, and then see if I can. Yeah, I'll put it in Denziel's camera. The Mace Windu looking like a monkey. Jesus Christ! Wow, dude.
That is unbelievable. Oh God.
That actually does look pretty racist.
No, fuck
Oh,
off.
I'm trying to find the. Hang on.
But no, man,
Threats
there's
to Jedi
are you
teachings.
fine? Oh, no, okay. No, man, what's going on is hold on a second. From what I understand, the whole abduct Jedi children as kids because they legally don't have the same rights thing.
Wait, are we leaving Naomi behind again, guys?
Am I not in the car? Am I not in the car? Because I'm also getting left behind. Oh no, I'm in the car. Okay.
Get in the car.
I thought there was actually a teleport here.
Isn't there a teleport?
There is.
No,
You have to just go
the
to.
car.
Isn't there one here?
There
No,
is. It's
right
right
there.
behind you.
No.
It's right there.
Cool. This is fine. I'm here.
Oh, I'm trying to
Wait,
find
they all
it.
got out.
I'm
Oh wait,
still
no,
in the
just
car.
Minaris got out.
It's just
Wait, hold on.
enlisting
You're driving,
members.
Minaris is like the #1 like champion of just like I'm just gonna go to the objective. Bye guys.
Yeah, no, I just do shit while y'all talk.
Okay. I will read you verbatim, Spooky. This is
Oh,
from.
man.
This is
Man,
from
driving
the
like a
official-
woman.
This is from this is from canonical handbook of the Jedi in the world. Okay, the Jedi.
Wait. You're talking canonical handbook of the Jedi. Who was this published by?
I don't know. Anyway, the Jedi they talk about like misconceptions about the Jedi. The Jedi are kidnappers. An all too familiar accusation for Jedi recruiters, this charge springs from the pain of emotional attachment. It is also technically false. Within the Republic, the Jedi Order has the legal authority to take custody of Force sensitives, and some masters have argued that the Force's presence in a child indicates the child's consent to join the Order, even before he or she is
hold
enlisted.
hold the fuck on. You are twisting what that's actually saying.
No. I think he's completely right on this one, Spooky.
No, you are twisting what that is actually saying. It says that they are capable of taking custody of somebody, as in if they don't have anybody to take care of them, as in orphans, which a lot of Force sensitives end up being. For some reason, that's actually a
The Jedi
whole separate
FC.
question.
Okay, hold on though. That functions almost identically to the Harry Potter world, where like magical kids, they go to school regardless of what their parents want them to do.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Okay, put it this way. Okay,
At least
let
let
me.
me wait till they're 11.
No, listen. Let me argue this from another angle, because put it this way. If there was a child around who's going through like fucking puberty, and he has the ability to restrict the ability for you to pull air into your lungs or give you a heart attack with his goddamn mind, do you really want him just running around doing whatever the fuck he wants, figuring this shit out, improvise, maybe shooting lightning into a crowded passenger train by accident
Yeah,
because he's
and
pissed
it's
off?
the same thing with the Harry Potter world, where you don't want people doing wandless magic as kids and like fucking things up. Yeah.
See, villains for
I'm
Jedi
just saying.
training.
I'm just saying Jedi training is a public service.
It's the X-Men argument. It is. Honestly, it's just that statement of the Force means that the child consents. It's just such a sus statement. It's so dodgy.
It does sound very Voshy, doesn't it?
Yes, it does sound Voshy.
It does sound like the Vosh argument.
You know, it sounds like
Depends on the
anarchist
people,
arguments
really.
on both sides. Like libertarians and socialists both make like pedo-ish arguments sometimes.
Yep. I'll get you, Spooky.
I got bullied by a drone.
Wait, are you guys okay?
I'm getting Spooky, don't worry.
I
Silence
got bullied by a drone.
just...
I'm okay.
Listen, I am not.
Are you okay?
Look, all I'm saying is, in the grand balance of things, the Jedi were far from perfect. They made a lot of mistakes and they had a lot of problems. You know, outdated and overly stiff beliefs. Yeah, all that's bad. But at least they weren't Sith. All I'm saying is Jedi never initiated Project Cinder. Okay, so
Yeah.
you know. Wait, do I have to explain that? Do people know that bit of lore?
I don't get it. What's that?
Basically, Project Cinder was
I believe.
firebombing. No, listen. Project Cinder actually came up in the Mandalorian show. The guy who's played by Bill Burr, the bald guy, the super good marksman guy.
Yeah.
He was pissed off because of Project Cinder because he was an Imperial soldier and he saw what they fucking did. Basically,
Okay.
Project Cinder was after the Death Star thing, like between the first and second Death Star. They were like, okay, the Death Star's pretty cool, but what if we actually want to use the planet for its resources and shit and not have to, like, mine it out of an asteroid belt? So it's like, okay, well, if we want to keep the planet but still kill everybody on it, let's just set the entire planet on fire. Like, literally, set the atmosphere on fire. Because we can still mine it if the planet's ecosystem is destroyed forever.
It's like having tiers of Exterminatus in 40k. They were like, well, we can blow the planet, but what if we want to just go a step down from that?
Yeah.
And also, they tested on loyal Imperial
Based on
worlds.
MacArthur build.
Yes, they did. They literally firebombed loyal worlds just to see if it would work.
Yeah, it's so fucked.
They basically were like, well, this world is a net drain on our economy, so they'll make a good testing ground. Let's see how this goes.
They Thatchered the planet.
Boost through it, dude.
YOLO!
You can probably drive through it, it's just don't stand in it, probably.
Yeah. That's what
What? No, I was just killing the skag for the skag part.
No, because they had to make everyone understand that the Sith are the bad guys. They had to make absolutely sure you understand that they are the villains. Yeah, this is just liquid, isn't it?
I have no idea which way we're
Nope.
supposed to be going, by the way.
I
Are
was
we going to a
finishing
pump
another
station?
quest.
Go towards the squares on the map.
Well, for starters, let's pick up
Squares on
everybody.
the- Oh.
Are we all in?
Oh.
We all in?
Ah!
Get in! Get in!
It like got me in, then got me out again. Sounds like more Jedi propaganda to me, I know, right?
Oh, fuck, this map is a pain in the ass. Alright.
Oh,
Also, whose idea was it to have the car steered by your camera?
I don't know.
That's like
Nonsense.
that's
Anthony
the
Burgess.
classic.
Some idiot
That's the classic Halo controls,
someone
dude.
decided to actually listen to for once to give them a chance.
I see through the lies of the Jedi. From my point
I'm
of
clearly
view,
not very good at driving this.
I must seek cover.
Listen, I'm not even saying necessarily that the Sith are all wrong. I'm just saying Kyle Katarn was all right. Kyle Katarn was 100% correct, and everybody else is wrong.
Are they bringing him back at all, or no?
No, they actually explicitly made him non-canon. I'm pissed about it.
We might
actually one of my favorite characters.
Maybe they'll bring back him.
People have been really hoping we get Cal Kestis in Kenobi.
I would be cool with that.
I like Cal. I
Kestis
think he's got a really solid place. He's not too Mary Sue-y. He's actually got a really nice kind of like place in the Star Wars mythos.
Also more importantly, I really wanted Kyle Katarn to show back up again in more of a canon role, because frankly, I didn't like Rogue One. I thought it was a shit show. But also, even if you do change his role a little bit, Kyle Katarn needs to come back, because you need somebody to balance out Luke Skywalker in the new canon, you know? And Disney's not going to do that, obviously, because they're fuck-ups, but that's what should happen.
Which one's Cal Katarn?
I'm just not that big of a fan of Star Wars anymore.
No, Kyle Katarn was he was the protagonist of the Jedi Knight series of games, and he was basically a former Imperial who then kind of was like an independent guy.
Books and stuff.
Yeah, he was in other stuff as well, because he was an extremely popular character.
How did you get down there? Where are you?
Help! Did you miss the elevator?
I'm bleeding.
I don't. Is that an elevator? Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, just jump.
Sorry, it looked like just a place where you spawn vehicles, so I didn't notice that it was there. Sorry about that.
I'm going, Minars.
I just wish they'd stuck with that one plot point from the novels where it was like, oh, Luke's moment of weakness where he gave in to the dark side fighting his father let Palpatine like mind control inside him. I always liked the idea because it gives to give me to the dark side.
No, the problem was that
I don't
the novels
so
made
much
Palpatine
about,
keep coming back. That was the problem.
I don't really care about Star Wars anymore. I'm enjoying the train wreck that is Star Trek, but like that's done. I think with the sole exception of The Boys, I don't give a shit about cape shit anymore. I think I'm just done with all of this garbage, man.
Yeah, apparently there was some new Marvel movie that came out to nobody caring.
Morbius, which literally nobody saw.
No, that's a Sony movie. I think you mean Eternals.
Oh no.
Whatever, nobody saw that either.
What's that?
They all blend together at this point.
Eternals was classic.
Invincible?
Yes.
Oh, Invincible's good. I watched Invincible.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like what's her name, the girlfriend character, but I've also seen arguments that you're not meant to, and that she's gonna get like she's like the ending is meant to imply that she recognized that she fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. We'll see if whenever season 2 happens. But I've actually been reading the comics.
I never watched it. I'm tired of superhero conversions.
It's a big jest.
No, I'm as tired.
No, the thing with Invincible is it's.
I get it. I know it's a really clever deconstruction, just like all the other clever deconstructions that do the same goddamn thing.
Yeah, sometimes you just want something
I
played
don't even
straight,
think it's a clever deconstruction. I don't think it's a deconstruction at all.
I was aiming.
It's got a good twist in it, but like the main important thing is that the main character is still a hero and wants to be a hero, and like most of the heroes in the world want to be heroes and continue to be heroes. It's honestly very similar to just what regular like DC comics were like in the 90s, where it was kind of like, oh, it's really gritty and dark and heroes have to do bad things. Honestly, it's very similar to that rather than it being some kind of deconstruction. And honestly, I mean, I had gotten the point of The Boys by season 1. I really did not feel season 2, but Invincible.
I still find it fucking fascinating. I still find it fucking fascinating that in The Boys, which I expected to be pretty much like propaganda, that because well, listen,
it's essentially anti-Hollywood propaganda.
Hold on. Let me fucking finish my goddamn sentence. I was making.
I keep getting interrupted.
Yeah, I know, but you're less important than I am. Listen.
Jesus Christ.
I will fucking have you one.
I don't even know what that means. I'm not British.
You're British. That's why you're less important.
All I'm saying is British people.
Jesus.
Air quotes. No, sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, but genuinely, I expected it to be like very, I expected it to be left-wing propaganda because it has like the Superman character who's also like a sort of a Captain America guy, and he's named Homelander. I expected it to be pretty severe.
Who the fuck
But
is
then they
calling
had
me
that
out?
fucking
Oh, that guy.
lady who was basically Ocasio-Cortez in all but name. And she was like Satan. She was like Satan incarnate.
I was actually really impressed with that twist. I did not expect it. And I mean, like I said, like the fact that the entire show is essentially just ripping on Hollywood under the guise of superheroes instead of actors, I kind of like that,
Yeah,
to
that
be
was
honest.
pretty fun. Everyone's talking about like marketing and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the sting.
I mean,
of
what do you
the
think
show,
YouTuber is? It's the same fucking thing, except you
Sting-
don't pay anybody.
The sting of the show by the end of season 1, I wasn't feeling it. The problem with the show is that it's really good at making you feel like there's no fucking hope. So it's really hard to care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
really
that was the
tired of
problem.
everything being
Homelander
cynical.
seems too strong. Like, there's no way the Arrow's gonna be able to take him out.
Well, I don't want to go into spoilers, but there is a character who can take him on like no one's business. So
Not yet. Not in the show yet.
yeah, technically yes, they just haven't shown their full power in the show. I don't want to spoil it if you're genuinely into it. So
Yeah, don't spoil.
Uh,
I'll be mad.
You know what the worst part of The Boys is, in my opinion? The part that I find least believable out of everything?
What's that?
what's that?
That any American would have a nickname like Huey. That is such a British thing, and the
Yes.
writer of the original comic was British.
Yeah, I can see that.
Nah.
You think there are Americans with the name Huey?
Well, look, I feel like there's probably
See you later,
Americans
robot.
named Hugh, and then the nickname Huey in a much more casual setting.
Maybe.
I wish they'd just gone with like his father was British, so then it's like, oh, there you go. Then he's half English. I mean, he
Yeah.
was played by Simon Pegg, and he was always meant to be played by Simon Pegg. It's just by that point, Simon Pegg was
Someone
too old.
can't read.
Oh, hit pipeline with a vehicle. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. It's not that I can't read; it's that I
Here's
choose
the
not
thing,
to.
like, I didn't mind Stormfront as a villain in season 2 because, hey, you can actually make Nazis be villains because they are villains. You just can't ham-fist it.
I was fine with her as a villain. I mean, there's the obvious subtext I try to cram in there of America is getting in bed with Nazis because it's the, Homelander is the representative of America. But the moment she did the fucking white genocide line, I was just like, no, I can't.
Yeah, that was cringy as fuck, yes.
Yeah, like
Are y'all
but
going
her
inside the
whole,
pipeline?
Like, feeling that she was like super like modern evil. Nazi
Also, I fucking love the irony of the show tried to make fun of like feminist propaganda of girl power, and then they did the girl power scene at the end.
Yep.
And it's the annoying thing is I kind of can't fault it because they were the current superpowered characters. They were the current superpowered characters, so they were technically the only people who could have fought her. But it's just like, it bugged me.
Listen, I can do you one better. Listen,
Go for
here's
it.
the big problem with it, right? The big problem with it is the only person who's almost entirely ineffective in that show is the actual protagonist, which is the most disempowering fucking nonsense that you can get.
That's not necessarily
Basically,
true. I think the whole point of Huey is like he's pretty clever. And like a lot of the
Well,
plans come out of his head.
I like seeing a
guess.
character who's slowly building himself up, like the fact that he's slowly like
Yeah.
getting better. But like I say again, but the thing is it's a fucking hard superpowered world. He's never gonna be able to fight someone like Homelander, so what the fuck's the point? It's like,
Hey, what the fuck is Batman?
Batman
He
is
can be Batman.
bullshit. Batman is
Batman
bullshit.
is not bullshit.
Batman
Batman
is
is a
bullshit.
badass.
Batman is badass, but in any, like, realistic, which is what The Boys is trying to push itself as, world, Batman will get creamed by Superman in a fucking instant. Because he's just a human. And don't get me wrong, that's why he's likable. I love the fact that he's just a guy trying to get through it, you know? I've been
So
playing
if you
so
play
This
Borderlands
is
1 a lot,
This
you'll
is the one
recognize
that
where
is
we
the
are.
original. They just built this giant thing in the center of it. Right over top of that
That's
first
Firestone.
town. See, look, there's the town, in fact. You recognize it? Firestone. Did you recognize it now?
Isn't Firestone
Yeah.
a brand of tires?
Yes, it's that
Batman,
too.
Batman has unlimited money and kryptonite and plot armor on his side, so... You know, whenever him and Superman have to fight, it's always either bullshit or just stupid.
Well, to be fair, every single fucking character that's marketable in Western
weird
comics
now.
is immortal by definition, because they keep coming back because they want to sell stuff.
You are awake.
Yeah.
Girl.
That's why I can't get into Western comics. Can't
Well,
do
this
it.
is why I want to write my own superhero TV show that has no fucking backing comic. Because in fairness, this is also one of the. Excuse me.
Just do My Hero Academia. That's a better one. That's fucking.
I like
It's already better superhero shit than most shit in the West.
This is the thing. This is the thing. Is that like
Regrets
one of the
all?
biggest problems? One of the biggest problems I've found with like
built this big.
superhero mediums is that all of them have a comic equivalent that people have read ahead of. So there's always people. The fan base is always split between the people who read ahead and the people who don't. I've always hated that. Like everyone knows that like a lot of the twists that are gonna happen. Obviously, you know, you can play with them, but it messes with things. I want an original show, and that's what I'm trying to write. I just I'm shit writing.
Where
so.
it's like, oh, this is actually adapted from a comic that came out 20 years ago, so we already know what's gonna happen. It's like, okay. I know what you mean.
In fairness, I like what Invincible's been doing. Like, I've been reading the comics of Invincible after watching the show, and actually it's really different. Like, there's a lot of, like, stuff they changed around and moved about, so I could see the comic readers of that getting very confused watching it, but,
See, here's the thing. Attack on Titan so far has been, like, identical to the manga, so I'm just
Yeah,
like,
that's
they're gonna give it the same shitty ending.
Y'all are
aren't they?
ready.
manga and anime
It's a
always
battle.
keep it the same.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wait, what's going on?
Boss fight.
Oh, hey, Saturn.
Big mecha.
I think it's supposed to be
No,
up
it's
there
not
when you
even
fight
really
them,
that, to be
actually.
fair. I actually really like the kind
You're
of
not getting any of that loot unless you make them fall down.
So before this stream, I actually saw a clip from, I think it's Justice League Dark? I think it's
Good
Justice...
movie. Good movie.
It might be Justice League Dark, I'm not sure. It's just a meeting of the Justice League
Hold
where
on,
they're
guys,
sat on the
hold on.
table.
Come
Okay.
over to where we are, because we're going up the elevator.
Okay.
It's time.
It's just a meeting of the Justice League, and they're talking about the budget of the Justice League. I like that they're just like, yeah, our utility bill's been up, and I'm just sat here like, bruh, same.
I just glitched through the elevator even though I was on it.
Oh, rip.
And it kind of like slides sideways into like them kind of joking around like they're friends. And then there's actually a really heartwarming moment where they mention the fact that Barry Allen is about to get married to Iris. And Superman looks at him and goes, "So are you going to tell her?" And Flash is like, "Wait, what?" And he goes, "That you're the Flash." And he goes, "Dude, I told her months ago. I'm not gonna surprise her with that on the wedding day." And he's like, "Do you really feel like that's worth the risk?" And he goes, "Clark, that's what marriage is." And I thought that was actually a really sweet moment. And that is where I think that so many of these like movies and TV shows miss so much, is just having them be fucking people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
it's
superheroes are
why-
inherently ridiculous
It's
concepts.
why the best scene in all of the MCU still is the start of Age of Ultron,
Hello?
where they're just having a fucking party together.
You okay, Menards?
You're like invisible, dude. I can't help you. Oh, you're dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Spooky, there you go.
You're just retarded. You didn't look.
No, you were literally invisible on my
He
screen,
was
dude. I
not.
couldn't
I
see you.
saw him. He was just under the bridge. You guys are just fucking blind.
Well, he was invisible on my screen. I was looking at where his fucking nameplate was, and he wasn't
Still
there.
got to be angry. It's all stupid. It's all shit.
Read and watch Pulp. Watch
I mean, to be fair,
Dark
Pulp
Man.
is great. Darkman is a good movie. Fuck you.
I know.
I actually genuinely really like Darkman.
You're just like going through them, Naomi.
Spooky. I like being the healer. I like being able to press a button and immediately get someone up. Give me a second. Give me a second. I
got it.
Here's the thing. Does My Hero Academia actually count as ape shit because it's Japanese? It's more anime.
It's superhero. It is still superhero, so it falls into the same genre. But I mean, in fairness, it's much more of a shonen than it is a superhero. It tells shonen stories
shit.
through the medium of superheroes.
No, I think it didn't drop anything. Oh, there it is.
Honestly, it's much more comparable to Naruto than it is to any like current superhero
Oh, that's
things.
pretty good. The Intense Rod.
Oof.
Yeah, just drop it.
It's much more of a shonen using like
Drop one of the
superhero
greens.
iconography than it is. Then again, maybe you could argue that superheroes are just Western shonen.
We kind of need to find a vending machine, guys, because Naomi's full of stuff.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Wait,
I didn't know you
Naomi,
do those kinds of
Oh,
streams.
someone just
Wait,
took it from me.
Naomi is full
can't
of the mighty
fucking-
rod? What?
What are you hitting me for?
Deserved.
Naomi,
Fuck you.
what are you doing?
Fuck you.
You threw the
Bully
mouse
him,
at me.
Naomi. He
I did.
deserves it.
God damn it.
There's a shop here, Naomi. If you come to where I am, you can just barely use it without like crossing these like electrical things.
Oh, that one over there. Can you
Yeah,
actually
you can just barely use the vending machine if you like scooch
Just
up
like reaching
against
in.
it.
Oh.
Just pushing some things into the sell button.
You can just sell it though. Sell all your stuff. Cause you have like a billion things.
I have a loot weed jet loader here.
A weed jet loader. What?
No, we like
Weed
small.
Lamau.
And he's
How
kicking
do
my
you-
ass.
how do you reach
Yeah, I'm
it?
dead. I die.
Other side. Then.
Just crouch where I am and just carefully inch forward, and then yeah, there you go.
Sell all your junk.
Walmite.
Walmart is great. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Nice to see you. Everybody else might ignore you, but I'm here. I'm here for it.
Is nothing working?
Nightman. Fighter of the day, man.
I still need to watch that show. Everybody tells me it's great, but I haven't seen it.
What, Nightman or Always Sunny?
Always Sunny.
Yeah, my girlfriend fucking adores it, so I need to. Oh, Vanos Constructor!
It has the mouse cursor for some reason.
There's another boss just came in!
Okay, we need to be up on that highway to get to it, though.
I think it's gonna come to us, to be honest.
Sell
Oh.
everything.
I'm not gonna lie, I really need an ammo thing.
Yeah, an ammo vendor. Yeah.
Yep.
Same with us.
Oh god. I'm out of sniper ammo, and that's where I'm getting all of my corrosive.
I just realized that now that I've finished one entire skill tree, I don't know where to go.
But yeah, I've actually never watched Always. Oh no, I tried watching Always Sunny. It's got the next generation problem where the first season is shit. You've got to wait for like a big like regime change that happens in like season 2 or 3.
Yeah.
With Star Trek, it's indicated when Riker grows his beard. In Always Sunny, it's when the Reynolds arrive, which is what do you call him? Fuck, the short guy. Played the Penguin.
No
Danny
idea.
DeVito.
Yeah, it's when Danny DeVito's character shows up is when it gets good, apparently. So, but I don't like skipping like stuff, so I just have to like slowly muscle my way through the bad until it gets
I
good.
mean, I've tried watching Always Sunny. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to get through the early chunks.
Sure.
But the thing is I know so many people who watch it and quote it, and I like, especially my girlfriend. So I just know the references without knowing like the actual meanings behind them. It's pretty funny.
You know what this game really needs?
What's
It needs
that?
a teleport to the to friends function.
That would
Where
be
if
nice.
you get far enough away, you just have a hotkey you can use to catch up. It would just speed up the gameplay and make it a lot less tedious.
Oh no, transcripts would take longer for me, Bruce. Like at least when I'm
Especially since we're
watching a
still down
show.
on the ground floor.
At least when I watch a show, I can do something else and be like only half watching it. And it's like, well, I'm taking it all in, but the boring stuff I can just kind of like ignore. Mods up here, by the way. Breakneck Banshee, +3 fleet, meh.
You okay now?
We've got an
you
assassin, a
accidentally sell something?
necromancer. We've got 2 assassins. Spooky, we've got a ninja mod that makes you do +32% melee damage and +3 to the resurgence skill.
Oh, I might need that.
Naomi, there's a class mod that gives you reload speed and weapon accuracy, and it gives you more of the more pep skill. I don't know if that's good or not, I'm just relaying information.
I will steal when I get over there.
Yep, we're just getting to the elevator now. Had to sell a whole bunch of shit.
I'll be right there too.
Happen.
Uh,
There we go. Ooh, Gunzerker. Ugh.
Alright, where's these amazing mods hiding?
Up top, you go up these ladders.
Ah, ladders. See.
Jackson, all the iridium is
There's one for me, but
Ladders,
it's
ladders, my nemesis. As a person who doesn't wear pants, this is a problem for me.
It's time to get ready for the fight.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna fight the last boss next, eh?
Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh god.
Yeah, of the
I am
main
nowhere near ready
campaign,
for
the Warriors Vault. That's what's
I'm
next.
nowhere near ready for that. My ankle. Oh god. I need to play Max Payne sometime. I have, thanks to Tofu, I have a way to play PS2 games that is totally legal. So I should really get the Max Payne games on that. I've already been enjoying the Spider-Man game. It is weird that I have to like do everything via save states and I can't just like save the game. It's
Are you emulating PS2?
Yes.
How is PS2 emulation nowadays, anyway?
A bit scruffy. At least the one I have is, but that might just be like maybe the emulator itself is a bit scruffy, or the game emulating a scruffy. I've only tried it with one game so far, which I've been just immersing myself in my childhood again. It's been quite pleasant.
There's still a PS2 kicking around here, so I could just play that. But
did you ever play Ultimate Spider-Man?
no, I did not.
It came out at the same time as Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is the one that gets all the glory, but Ultimate Spider-Man was fucking great as well, and everyone forgets about it.
Denziel, I actually have a class mod here that you might want. I don't know where I picked it up.
I looked at it. It's meh. If it's the one you got on the roof, I checked. It was meh.
No, this one is 14.6 health regen a second for the whole team, and 4 restoration skill and 3 sweet release skill.
That's actually pretty good, yeah.
Hang on, how much was the team health regen?
14.6.
Less than I already have. And what was the skill?
It was 4 to restoration.
Restoration.
Whatever that is, yeah.
That's the shooting other. No, that's the shooting other players heals them. I currently have one that buffs my ability where just if I phase lock an enemy, everyone immediately gets passive health regen, which is amazing.
Are you doing the shooting other players heals them thing?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what Spooky's
right.
one.
Yeah.
That's what Spooky's one would do better. But I mean, if I'm already phase locking enemies. I'm already phase locking enemies, so I might as well just keep the one that passively heals people when things get phase locked. I need to get things that make phase locks better. I need to get one that makes phase locking come back online faster. Increase the cooldown rate of my phase lock. There we go. I need to go for that. So I need to run for that a bit. I am an angelic nurse. Hell yeah.
I'm a bloody ninja now.
Find some evidence that Hyperion stole his
Do you
Bloody
remember TK
ninjas.
Baja?
Mildly,
If you go
not
down
really.
the middle tree, you can give your robot laser eyes.
Yes, that one's fun.
Stare.
Yes, I love the art style. It aged so much better than
laser on the second row.
Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 still looks like a really ugly PS2 game now because of the aging of the graphics. Spider-Man 2 did the cell shading. Ironic enough, since we're playing Borderlands. Ultimate Spider-Man did the cell shading, so it has aged like a fine wine.
Just like what?
Also, it has
There's an
cameos
ammo.
in it. It just
Let's
feels
go to the
What's
cabin.
this?
like Wolverine will just show up, and it's like, oh, okay, hi Wolverine. It's kind of hilarious. I love it.
Sounds like nerd shit to me.
Yes.
Alright.
Nerd.
I gotta be honest, I'm not that into superhero stuff just because of the problems of comics, which kind of carry over to everything else.
I like the good things. I don't like the bad things. It is like everything.
What
It's
a brave and original stance!
pretty much. I don't
That's
know.
pretty
I'm
much
just,
his
They're
entire
good.
politics.
Bad
I think I'm
things
just
are
sick of
bad.
people doing the thing of I hate this entire thing. It's like, well, no, there's goods and bads in it. Just like the good things, don't like the bad things. You don't have to dislike an entire medium.
I like the current thing.
What a nice
I tend to hate the current thing. That's because I'm a hipster.
walking into my
Probably.
video recorder, hoping skags don't ambush.
I still
Oh, the
maintain.
spooky.
What are
5
you
years
doing
is
all the
gonna
way
be a
over there
social
fighting
media.
those random enemies?
I don't mind. It's just how it is.
Numi, are you okay?
I was
Yeah, I'm
I was
fine.
talking to
just running away
Spooky
from
before this.
skeg pups. It's all good.
Skags ain't they
That's what the robots
I was,
are.
I was talking to Spooky before the stream just about how much I just, on a basic principle level, detest TikTok as like a method of growth. It just irritates me.
No, you must engage in the full press content grind.
No.
Put
no, I
content
don't think I will.
everywhere. Yes.
No, I don't think I will.
I will. Fuck that. I'm gonna be on TikTok. I'm gonna be on YouTube. I'm doing everything for the re-debut.
Enjoy succeeding with immoral ways.
Thank
That's
you.
not
I will.
immoral.
I find TikTok to be innately immoral.
Denziel, in what universe do you think calling something immoral will make me less likely to do it?
Well, you're not wrong. Spooky's OnlyFans when?
As soon as I have a... you want a serious answer to that question? Because I will give you one.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no. I think
when I have enough of an audience for it to be profitable and for me to outsource most of the production, because I'm not gonna, spend all my time animating that kind of thing, then it will happen.
Yeah.
Are you gonna voice it too?
Probably not necessary, since isn't OnlyFans like a picture thing?
No, it's videos.
No, there's video there too.
I mean, dude,
that might be a bit much.
Well, I mean, your fans are already going to be commissioning not safe work fan art of you, so
are they gonna be?
I just want to point out, Dev.
Unless
See,
you're
the problem
voicing it,
is
it'll be pointless.
the reason I'm so blasé about this now is because people keep telling me that I quote activate their gay unquote.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can see that.
I still am
That's
not
weird.
100% sure exactly what that is meant to mean, but I mean,
You're a femboy, and thus when people see your femboyness, it's
so I have this pistol I found, and it shoots projectiles, but they don't seem to do anything.
There?
level of spuggery that this stream yeah.
No, that's the
we
shield
do-
thing.
No, it's
don't
not.
have-
That's the thing.
Wait,
Oh,
Shogoth, what? Wait, Shogoth,
Fuck
when?
you.
What? Is that
Jeez,
actually a
Naomi,
thing?
come on!
Why have I not seen this yet?
Oh my god, I'm gonna laugh my ass off when that comes out, Shogoth.
I saw some.
Wait, how have I not heard of this?
Being
Why am I
railed by
why
an
am I the
male
one out of the
YouTuber.
loop?
Wait, Spooky, it better not be me.
I don't
swear
know.
to fucking god.
Dude, don't tell me. I didn't fucking make it. This is the first time hearing of this.
Shogoth, I'm telling Shogoth that I will be very fucking pissed if it's me.
Listen, dude. You can't be homophobic.
Yeah, don't be homophobic.
Might be a misdrawn dance. I know. God fucking damn it.
That's
Shogoth,
amazing.
DM me that. I have to see it.
He doesn't know. He says it. She says it's in progress, and it was just in a Discord. So
I still want to see the in progress. I want to see the work in progress.
presumably it was like someone screen sharing rather
there
than
it
like
is.
pictures.
Never mind. Here you go.
I'm still really
Please don't
confused
have
about this
pictures.
gun I
Yeah,
found that
Naomi.
doesn't seem to do anything.
Are you in grump mode right now, Naomi? What did I do?
I feel uncomfortable now.
Well, stop being uncomfortable. Get the
don't want
wedge out
that-
of your
Just
ass.
post a picture, Shogoth. I want to see it.
Dude, I want to see it too.
Sexual being.
Shogoth,
Kevin makes
no, I don't want to join the Discord where people are making porn of me. I just want to be shown it. It's
Kevin
totally
makes an
different.
excellent point as well.
Okay, so
Look,
Spooky.
It's entirely non-canon if Denziel's fucking something that isn't a woman with A, massive tits, C, abs you could grind cheese on.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on.
Wait,
Spooky.
what's B?
What kind of content is going on your OnlyFans? Is it going to be like pictures or video? Is it going to be you in real
No,
life?
it would have
Is
to
it
be
gonna-
primarily
what's it
pictures
gonna
because
be?
I want to outsource that. I don't want to
See,
make
that's
that kind
my
of
point.
stuff.
That's my point. Is if you're gonna outsource to pictures, it's literally just then people are just gonna already be making Rule 34 of you. It has to actually have like the personal touch that's you. Otherwise, there's no purpose to it.
Well, no, it would just be premium content.
Well, what is it though?
Okay.
Well, it would probably be photo content, right? I mean,
Basically, it's just
This is
he's
your business.
commissioning.
You tell me.
He's gonna be commissioning artwork of himself, which is what the fans would be doing.
oh
anyway, so
no,
it's-
you're misunderstanding. I'm just saying that I would outsource the actual animations and this sort of thing, and I probably wouldn't voice them directly. That seems uncomfortable.
Well, would you? God, what
Wait,
was
chump.
her name? The fucking really famous porn YouTuber.
That doesn't
Oh,
help.
Melody.
Yeah, would you just be doing something like Melody's doing?
Well, but
I
not
don't know, what
voicing.
the fuck is she doing?
So,
I
not
don't watch
voicing
her. How would I know
like
what
a
she's
body
doing?
rig set up and she masturbates herself, but her VTube avatar does it.
Yeah, pretty much. She basically just runs a cam girl stream, but it's a VTuber model that does it, but she is still very clearly masturbating.
Oh,
actually.
well, I mean, I knew that kind of part, but I mean,
Yeah,
for my part, I'm just not that horny.
The funny thing about Melody is that she's like legitimately really funny just as a Twitch streamer as well, though.
Yeah,
she
she
could
is,
have
yeah.
made just a really solid regular VTuber. Her streams, her videos with Critical are fucking amazing. They are like
I have
hilarious.
no interest in any of this Zoomer shit.
What's actually kind of
funny
funny is like
videos,
people
dude.
found her porn career from before Melody, and she was kind of
Yep.
like a below average porn star.
Right, really?
And
Wait,
then
she
with
did
Melody, she
porn
just
before?
blew up.
Of
She did
course
porn
she did.
before.
You think?
Oh, shit.
Wait, Denziel, do you really think somebody just decided I'm gonna get into porn because of VTubers and just be the
Yeah.
first porn VTuber?
Yeah.
No. She obviously took up the
Why not?
VTuber thing
Why would
specifically. No, Denziel, you're thinking like you and not like a female. Sorry.
Hold on,
Naomi.
I'm the one who said it, not Denziel.
I mean, this will easily disprove all the people who whine at me saying that I'm a woman. So you know, there we go, dab.
Don't be alarmed. I need you to stay calm and don't let on that anyone is talking.
Huh.
Start making
Yeah, her vibrator reacts to
Definitely have
donations.
to
Yeah.
send me.
Her vibrate reaction donation. She also has like a like just like an actual kind of like
one of our satellites to Pandora.
machine essentially that is like attached to her hips.
The energy readings
Yeah.
way up.
I've totally not watched
Her
anything of that.
identity was secret, but people eventually found out. That's how it is. They always find out, you know?
Yeah, I've always made a point of like I'm not gonna bother trying to keep shit secret. I'm not gonna give you information, but it's like I
People have
expect
been
you'll
trying
find me.
to. People have been trying to dox me for a while, and they keep getting the wrong people. There have
That's
been like
funny.
4 different times I think that I've been shown stuff off of 4chan. It's like, hey, they tried to dox you again. Is this you? It's like, nope, still wrong.
I think at best people will find my first name and probably where I live. Like to
Dude,
the,
honestly,
to like the postcode, but other than that, I doubt people are gonna come to my door.
Oh hey, I got stuck on a road barrier. I'm stuck.
Why are you jumping into the
game now.
goop?
I didn't.
the goop
Josh
is-
ate me.
No,
Menards can survive
Dev,
because he can
honestly?
survive anything.
No, Dev, honestly, one of the pictures that somebody found and mistook for me for some reason is like some random guy in a MAGA hat who's like really Italian, like really Italian.
That's amazing.
And I am not even a little Italian, so I have no idea who this person is. And I kind of want to know who they are.
I wish I was
Like-
Italian. You know what? Speaking of Italian, I had a really nice lasagna today. Shaz decided to push herself with
I
her
would
cooking.
accept being Italian only if I got to eat pasta like all the time.
Exactly, I know, right? I fucking wish I was Italian. Italian food's gorgeous.
Yeah,
What
you
was the
can
last
eat
really?
Italian food without being Italian.
Well, yeah, but I don't
wouldn't
have
actually
somebody to
do-
make me Italian food, and I suck at cooking. So
Yeah. Well, Spooky, why don't you just try and get better at cooking?
I don't have a good place to practice it right now, unfortunately.
Um,
That's something that's more of a
what
build
was
up
the
to
last
kind of thing.
really nice meal that you guys had? There's a question. So yeah, we had lasagna for the first time today, and it was delicious.
The last really nice meal.
My girlfriend made chicken last night. It was really good.
That's really nice.
I don't
to
eat a
have
lot of
something
good
to
meals, to be
Well, we had
honest.
sushi like recently, right?
I think the last time I had a good
Yeah,
meal was the
recently.
last time I had pizza.
Well,
That's
actually,
about
I
the
made
peak
myself
for
that
me.
pasta dish the other day
Oh,
that
that's
I
right,
greatly
yeah.
much enjoyed. So,
Yes, your pesto, right?
Nope, the Alfredo.
Oh, the
thing
Alfredo
I made.
pasta, yeah.
Yeah, the chicken bacon Alfredo thing. I
Yeah,
made.
genuinely, I don't really get a lot of good meals because I am a bachelor who lives with another bachelor, so there's not a lot there.
Spooky, you're like a Western version of a hikikomori. Is that the term?
That's very insulting. I'm way more productive than that. And I'm also not. I'm not a shut-in.
I mean,
I'm not a shut-in. I'm broke. There's a difference.
fair enough. There's a Necromancer skin here. Naomi right here. It's called Steampunky.
Yeah, no. Anan in the chat has got it right. Like, I just need an Italian wife who's like really cute and likes to cook.
That's fair.
That's my goal. Is I just need a wife who likes to cook.
Retiring
Are you
male,
gay,
though. It's quite nice. I'm actually dead for the first time in a while, so oof. The problem is I've been the healer, so when I go down, shit's bad.
You're about to die.
Yeah, I can't get in there.
I'm aware. Oh, well, it's fine.
Enjoy dying. Oh, fuck off.
Monsuko, the exact opposite happened to me. Is I realized how much like seeing my friends in person and spending time with others meant to my mental health. I have been a fucking wreck for the past 2 years because of it. So
I have literally no reliance on other human beings for any of my mental health.
Oh god, you're so
well,
close.
that's worrying because that indicates you're not actually a human, Spooky.
Nice. Good job.
I'm not a human. I'm a ghost. And
Well,
also,
yes.
more importantly, no, it's just that I am a self-actualized man. I don't need other people to make me happy.
No, but like,
Yes. Okay, Spooky, that sounded like you're completely up your own ass.
psychology as directly
Have you
stated.
fucking met me, Dev?
Yes.
That's kind of my whole thing.
There you go, Spooky. There's something you can put on your OnlyFans, is you being up your own ass.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
No, psychology has specifically stated that humans are pack creatures. So if you literally don't need like human companionship, then there is legitimately might be something wrong with you.
Hold on. Humans are pack creatures.
No, they're not pack creatures.
Yeah.
They're just social.
No, I know what you mean.
it's,
But also,
enough.
that's also a socialist argument. That you're going to be being a collectivist soon, dude.
No, I just think that people need other people.
I'm gonna be real with you. I would actually probably be on board if somebody genuinely was trying to convince me that I was like a high-functioning sociopath. I could probably buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
Oh,
enough.
I'm gonna die.
I mean, you keep like echoing all of like the
Oh,
weird
that-
like Wall Street stuff
Thank you.
of like.
Nice.
Like, I could see you working an 80-hour week, Spooky, so yeah, you probably are.
80-hour week. I did that through all of my 20s.
There you go, yeah, you're a sociopath, yeah. Or psychopath. Not much
Working
difference.
long hours does not make you a sociopath, Denziel.
Yes, it does. 80
What?
hours
No,
a
it
week,
doesn't.
yes, it does.
Well, then
Yes,
that would be
80 hours
literally
a
the most
week.
sociopathic
Again,
person
he's
you've ever
I work
met.
like
again with
60
the
hours a
fucking
week.
commie talking points from Denziel. What is your deal? Are you secretly a commie infiltrator?
No, no, I am a fucking British man, okay? And I value
Oh, so you are a communist.
I value the 3/3 life. 1/3 of your life is sleep, 1/3 of your life is work, 1/3 of your life is play. That is
that's fine.
how
You
to be
should,
healthy
society
person.
should be structured such that you get that. But if somebody wants to work more, like me, I should be. You're gonna get.
Yep, I figured it out. Fuck off. Finish your sentence.
I mean, during my
Jesus, Naomi.
20s,
you.
Last time you did
during
this,
my
you got
20s, I
fucking
had a
owned.
goddamn fortune.
I'm sorry.
Like, I made so much money in my 20s. Nowadays, not so much.
One of a kind.
For me, it's the opposite
who are-
actually. But no,
People who are capable of
like
that shit
I
worry me.
genuinely want to work more than 40 hours a week, than 8.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to be forced to take time off.
I could use a pickup if you guys don't mind. I'm kind of lost.
No, we're driving
Keep
away
in
from you,
mind.
Spooky.
Oh, thanks, man.
Well, I'm about to get killed by a badass shock skag because nobody's helping me.
Run.
Please help.
You just use your stealth ability and go.
I can, but that doesn't really help me catch up to the fucking group.
Where's Noom
We're
June?
like 5
She's right here.
bajillion miles away.
Oh Jesus, you're getting owned by this thing.
Lost at least a dozen staff to the Angel's Malfunction.
Yeah,
wait,
we're
it's
not
been
having the
over
best
there
of time
spitting.
right now.
Need to shut her down.
He's spitting facts at you, Naomi.
Much before her disappearance. Jimmy, please make a note.
He is
a
an
great
Englishman. Fuck, he himself has said it. Is that a song from Spitting Image or something, Lord Tennyson? Because I've never watched that show. I don't pay a TV license. Fuck that shit.
Isn't the TV
Yeah,
license
but,
going away soon?
but wait, but Denziel,
Not to my
Denziel,
knowledge.
Denziel, the question is
I heard it
though,
was.
have you paid? No, listen. The question is,
I'm
have you
definitely
paid? You're
going
not paying a license.
Fuck no.
License?
I'm just saying. I feel like the English being as they are, the absolute state of the UK. I would imagine there would be a license for not having a license.
I mean,
I
maybe.
mean, technically yes, but I refuse to do that, which is why we get letters every like month or so going, there will be an
Don't
inspection
drive.
officer
Stop
soon,
driving.
and I just look at
make it-
them,
you can make it
and
now.
I
Go.
just,
I'm good.
Oh God, they're all there.
Yep, it's fine.
oh, that's from HMS Pinafore.
But you got Spooky behind again.
Bye, Spooky.
Hey,
Yeah,
just-
you just left me behind again. I was like, literally like 6 inches out of
HMS
reach.
Pinafore gets referenced in Star Trek a lot, doesn't it? But
Into the
sorry,
car, God damn it.
what was I gonna say? No, yeah, I
Finally.
don't. Technically, yes, there is a thing you're meant to fill in to be able to say I'm not going to pay my TV license, but I refuse to do that because it irritates me, and also I'd have to allow them in my house anyway to get them to be like, yes, you do not have a TV box.
Wait. You guys have licensed inspectors who get to walk into your houses?
No. This is a trick that they get you with. You do not have to let them into your house, and if they in any way breach your house or like are looking through your windows to inspect inspect your house without your permission, you can't fucking sue them for a lot of money. The problem is they prey on your ignorance and imply that they have the right to enter, and there's a lot of people just let them in. It's a problem.
That's hilarious to me because if somebody was peeking through my windows, we'd have to buy a new window because of all the bullet holes in it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's why I'm not afraid of getting doxxed, because you know.
Yeah, if somebody actually did
extraneous
successfully dox me
breathing
and showed up,
holes
they would
make,
just not.
There was an old advert back in the 80s which was literally, it was the BBC paid for it, literally to just say, make sure you pay your license fee, and it literally had like a dude like peering through someone's windows, like creeping through their gardens, and they had to retract it because people were like, bro, that's illegal. You can't do that.
Well, there's like a website, okay? There's a dude, I think in like 2007 or something. He decided to stop paying his TV license and then just post to the internet the letter that he gets every month. And he's been doing it for like 15 years.
Yep.
And the letters, like, they keep like escalating. Like, it's, you have to pay your license. Okay, are you gonna be home? Okay, it's your final warning. We have now activated our collections. Like, it just gets worse and worse, and it just like loops back around to the start. Are you gonna be home?
Yeah, my used to be scared, like get scared of them, and that's the thing is like people who are vulnerable or have nervous dispositions, it scares the shit out of them in their cave. But after a year, she just kind of giggles at them whenever she gets them. So it's a nice like cheering up thing every like couple months.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if any if any, and I'm going to quote here, pot from the south decides to try and inspect our building, they have to get through literally the poorest and most like dangerous neighborhood in my region. So they can fucking try it, but they'll probably take a knife.
Jesus.
No, I'm not even joking. We were once waiting on an Amazon grocery delivery a while ago, and they just never came. And we were watching them on like the tracker to like see their vehicle, and they like pulled in near our place, and then just never came in. And then eventually later they were just like, yeah, we couldn't come to your house. And I think at the time I'd went downstairs to see if the guy had just gotten lost, and there was loads of there was loads of like chavs hanging around the front door of our tower block. So I think they just sped away. And it's fucking hilarious.
Dude, that is hilarious because where I live, like nobody would be scared away like that.
You're sitting here by yourself.
Like,
yeah, most of the delivery drivers are people who can barely speak English, and like just the amount of times I've had to answer the door and like, could you please come down? I know come to door, and I'm like, fuck's sake, I nearly punched in a Domino's driver the other day because like he comes to the front door and says buzzes it and like makes me come downstairs to get it instead of just, you know, coming up in the elevator. I just kind of glared at him and just went, yeah, really earning your paycheck there, mate. Cause I had to go down in my fucking pajamas.
So hold on a second. Hold on a second. Apparently Ethan Ralph is making an ass out of himself. That's Ethan Ralph every night.
When is he not?
Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck is this? I feel like every time you guys name drop somebody, I have to ask who they are.
No, sorry, no, I'm not thinking of HGHG. Who's Ethan Ralph again?
He is the guy who runs the kill stream.
What the fuck is a kill stream?
The one who told Sargon that it was his fault his wife had a miscarriage. That cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I detest that piece of shit.
The gun. He's basically burned every bridge with everyone at this point.
Dude, just saying that gets your bridges burned by like anyone who's like half decent people.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. What did he do this time? He got in a fight with a VTuber. Interesting.
You'll want to take a break and then go on this last quest.
Yeah, no, you don't fuck with Pipkin.
Yeah, Lucarius, this is our Friday stream. We play this every Friday.
Just wait. We're taking a break?
Yes.
Are we?
Yes.
Right now?
We haven't had a break yet, in fairness. We've been going for 2.5 hours. We haven't had a break.
Yeah, I haven't even been noticing. I've just been chilling.
But yeah, we're on the final quest. So
this is the final quest, yeah, for the main story anyway. Okay, so we'll take a break, and we will return. Do you want to beat it tonight, guys? Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah,
I can go whatever. Either way.
We've got how much? How much longer do you want to go?
We can just beat it. It's fine. It's only 9.
Okay, because Nimi has work tomorrow. We're gonna take a 5-minute break, okay? 5-minute break, and we'll be back. BRB.
Oh, no.
A golden mallet for the